And welcome to the lounge. We got Shroom Day up there doing some sand casting. We'll check in with him. We got Cuzzy, Mr. V-Rose down there, and he's on a little timeout. I'm just kidding. We're complimentary again. I'm orange and he's blue. And then we got Mr. Spudley down below in the future. G'day. Big Country Scrapper, Red is here. Hey,
Yeah.
great to see you, Red. Once again, hi, Shrooms. Let me say hi to Big E in the place to be 143. He's first. Silver Bull number 30 is second. Safe as ever. Good to see you, Silver Bull 30. Tina, Furry Plants and Coins. Hi, sister. TJ is still in Vegas having fun with the slots and the gambling extraordinaire. Hope you're having fun with your friends. It sounds really fun, TJ. And also, who's this guy? Can Collectibles. Party people. What? And we also have JJ. What's up, John Jacobs? Awesome to see you. And Big Red, Big Country Scrapper. Oh, and Jack from Marion, North Carolina, our brother and protector. Welcome, everybody. We are just chilling after the auction. A little twilight afterglow. Shroom Day, why don't you tell, first of all, hi, Spud, hi, V-Rose, and of course, Shroom is up there working. Why don't we ask you, what are you working on, Shroom Day?
I'm working on a trade I'm doing with our brother Diesel. Most have probably seen Diesel's bikes that he makes, and I'm working on Silver Dragon Head.
Silver Dragon Head.
It's in the sand.
I'll highlight you in a minute. Do you want to show us what it is, or is it in the sand already? Hey, Angry Warrior Tackle Box.
It's buried in the moment. I'm gonna need a couple minutes before I can pull that back out.
Okay, cool.
So did I hear that right? Did he say a den, like a dragon's den?
No, head.
No.
Head.
Oh, head. Gotcha.
Spud's got one in copper. He's showing that off before.
Shall I bring it out, Shrooms, the copper one, and show the tribe?
Hey,
Thomas Buckley.
Yeah, I'll go and get it.
Yeah.
Red, I'll send you. It sounds like you want to come up, man. I'll send you a link for sure.
Yeah, right on.
That'll
be fun.
I took my gloves off or something, and now I don't remember what I was doing.
You're gonna have a
I
smoke.
lost my damn mind when I lost my glove. It sounds like, maybe the glove was Michael Jackson's power. Maybe like if he took the glove off, he couldn't dance. Like, Cuzzy, you're a dancer. Can you tell us, Tiny Dancer, Cuzzy? Do you lose your power when you take your glove off?
Oh, I take my dancing shoes off.
Nice, that's it. Spud has it right there. So that's what he's casting right now in. So this is interesting, right, Spud?
Bud, you should make a cane out of that thing. Make a cane head out of that.
I could, mate.
That would be awesome.
Much love.
He's doing this he's doing it in silver, and he's sending it to your brother Diesel for a nice trade.
No club, no club.
That's
That's
rad.
funny, Dennis.
All right. I'm just trying to get into see that. That's all.
You guys take it over. I'm going to send the link.
Send Big Red the link. How you doing, Jack?
Dennis Featheringham, Jack Allman, Thomas Buckley. What's up, brother? Much love,
Cheers.
Biggie.
Much love, mate.
Hey, Tina.
Awesome.
Yeah, right. Like I said, like a cane or a walking stick, right? Even taller. That'd be great.
Oh, mate, you could, and this is heavy. It's
I know.
heavy.
That's right.
Crikey.
That's the business end, as they say.
Oh, yeah, mate. And in the middle of me cane would be a little flask. I could keep a couple of ounces of something special.
Little bourbon or something in there. Spud, what did you think of my proposal to Speedy earlier about maybe seeing if we can't, if we can't get you here, if we can't get you here by airliner, maybe we could get you here by Freightliner over the seas.
Mate, if I'm going by airliner, I heard I need to have an oxygen bottle because I'll be in the luggage area. So
You don't want oxygen on an airplane, man.
no, but it's not pressurized.
You hit it right on the head. You need bananas and Vegemite and a comfortable box and a nice comfortable box. Maybe with a transistor radio or something, but don't play it too loud. They'll catch on that you're in there.
Oh, not with 1,000 containers on board of ship, mate. They won't hear me.
They probably think it's like a rogue toy. The battery went bad in it or something.
Yeah, but don't forget, if you're going to travel hard, like take a couple of weeks in a box, put Vegemite on your lip.
That's
if you
right.
got a mustache, it'll last weeks. Just
That's
a
right.
little lick every now and then.
That's an old Outback survival technique right there.
It is, mate. It is. You don't need food, but Vegemite will get you 3 months as long as you got water.
And no drop bears, not as far as your eyes could see.
No trees for as far as the eye could see, mate. The drop bears we call ground bears. They'll chase you.
We were out there looking for Thundercats one time. Remember that one?
Yeah, the elusive hairy lynx.
I remember that. That was
That's
great.
right.
It's from the 70s.
That's right. The last time it's been spotted. I knew I would get you. I knew I would get you. I knew I would get you.
Oh, it
Has it?
Whew, that's so funny.
really
That's-
spotted.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeehaw! Good timing, mate.
Dude, Johnny.
It's so funny.
Well, dogs.
Johnny
eat
Rainbow.
Vegemite? That's a good
Rainbow.
question.
You know that my cat
Wait,
wouldn't
do
eat
the
it.
dogs turn their
I
nose
tried to
up
give
at
it to my
Vegemite?
cat. My
So
cat
cats
didn't
are
want
a
it.
no?
Let me tell you something.
I'm not
Rainbow
surprised.
like really stepped up when he showed up with those single serve Vegemites, like little snack sizes. You could put those in your kid's lunch.
You can put those in your kid's lunch.
What's going on, Red?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Oh, this is cool.
Wait,
I haven't
you
been on
in
stream with you before. What's up, brother?
What's
All
going
right.
on? What's up, Tim Cam?
Where's your beer can,
How
Cam?
are you?
I'm doing good. Just got done work. Just
Nice.
finished doing some casting and stuff. I've been at the shop all day doing some casting, working on some new builds, you know.
Your boy spend some time with you?
Yeah. He actually he did 4 casts himself today. Not bad for a 14-year-old, eh?
Yeah, I think that's really cool, man. That's so
Hey.
cool.
Doing scrapping with you?
No, he's doing sand casting.
Sandcasting? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's been pouring.
Huh?
He's been pouring some silver today and everything. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I told him, hey, you're gonna live with me. You gotta earn your keep, you know.
Then you better get him lifting that heavy scrapping stuff, boy.
No,
That'll
I do. I fill up the truck every night, and then he unloads it every morning before school.
that's earning it right there. That's
That's
right.
right.
How many times you want to move
He
that
was
stuff?
telling me about doing that with his son too. Like make
Yeah.
them earn their keep. That's right.
Hey,
Mhm.
listen, we
Dude, my
got some
dad
cool.
schlepped me along with my mom too. Schlepped me along having to do that stuff.
Yeah.
We picked up some cool stuff. I mean, I just told you the other night about that slalom ski that I
Water
salvaged.
ski. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
Red. I said, after the hurricane down here, they put out. I was just getting like as many appliances and all kinds of stuff, like pool pumps and all that stuff. As much of it
Right.
as I load, and man, it was well after a month after the storm. There was a bunch of stuff out in front of this one house, so much so that it stood out at this point. You know, it was like, oh, why is he putting this stuff out so late? You know, and I buy it, and it was a big old like 1800s brass bread frame that caught my attention, and I found out it was a brass sheet wrapped around steel, but it was such a cool bed. So that's what caught my eye. And then when I walked up on it, I found this slalom fiberglass water ski. So it's 2 feet in one board, right?
Right.
And I'm like, well, that thing's supposed to get wet. I'm like, why are they throwing that out? And there was nothing wrong with it. And I cleaned it up and I took it and I kept it home for a couple months and I just sold it on eBay for almost $800.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to Windsor, which is about 3 hours away. Went there today. I got a phone call from them. I had to pick up 25 slot machines from them.
Wow.
Yeah.
You find any cool coins or tokens in
like
them?
vintage ones?
No, not vintage ones, like the button pushing ones, you know?
Did you find any
Okay, the button
coins or tokens in them?
No, there was nothing in them, but
Well, I mean, like lodged up in the machine somehow, or maybe one got stuck, or
yeah, no. But the cool thing is, they all work, and I got the keys for them all.
oh dang, you got to open a casino.
Yeah.
What's it
You
going
got
to take?
you to keep it mobile though. You got to open it in the back of like a tractor trailer, and you got to drive
Right.
it. Yeah, you got to keep it
Right.
mobile.
I'll just put them in my Breaking Bad RV, you know.
Our
Go
view would
out
be
to the
even
frozen
better.
lake.
Yeah, I'd be living the life.
Yeah.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, people
yeah.
go
That's
ice
what I was.
fishing and then they come in and gamble.
That's
Warm
right.
up.
That's
You got
it.
this giant like ice tent out on the lake. It's like 20 by 40, and it's lit up with neon lights, and there's music pumping out of it.
Right.
Yeah. Great. That would be fun. Yeah, you pick up a lot of
Lights.
a lot of furnaces. I noticed that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I got a bunch of contracts with all the local companies, right? Like, I mean, I've been picking up them for 10 years plus
That's
now,
great.
you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I think I just got up to this year 32 different HVAC companies I pick up from.
That's incredible. Why aren't they doing that on their own?
Well, because
They don't
they
Time or manpower? Or?
no, they legally can't take money for it because the customer technically pays them to get rid of it.
I see.
Right. So they can take it from their house and take it to their shop, but then from there they can't technically go and cash in on it twice. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So-
interesting. I'll have to talk. The one pool guy, every once in a while, he'll call me for like a pool heater or something, or a couple pool pumps and stuff. And I'll go grab them. But it's interesting to hear what you said, because I might talk to the pool heater guy now, see what he says.
Yeah, but see, also too, I don't know about the States, but I know here where I'm at in Canada, they're bringing in the whole, you got to be licensed to take anything with an air compressor into
Exactly. No, that's been here. Yeah. So anything, they're funny about the refrigerators. They'll let you scrap white goods like that, but when it comes to pool pumps and air conditioning compressors,
it. Yeah.
they'll let you throw it in the tin pile, but they won't let you break it down and scrap it. You have to
See,
get
they won't even they're no longer taking fridges with the compressors in them, freezers with the compressors, AC units with the compressors. You have to actually get them ticketed and emptied before they'll even take them.
Well,
So
what I noticed they do there, like when you drive around the back, they got a huge pile of them. So they're obviously evacuating the refrigerant on their own from them, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's one of the big problems here is people just cut the pipe and let the freon out, you know, in the
You're not supposed to
atmosphere.
do that.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been licensed to do it. You know, I've had my ticket for years. So I mean,
Nice.
you know, but I mean, I'm on a bigger scale. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's definitely a bigger scale. Look what Thomas Buckley wrote. He found a bag from where? Goodwill. He paid $3 for a bag of Goodwill with a bunch of pewter figurines in it.
nice. Yeah, I'm always looking for pewter at Goodwills and stuff because it's some good metal to melt down. You know, to make molds with.
I was just talking to these guys about these spoons and forks that I picked up today, and I'm wondering if it's plated silver or if it's all silver. It doesn't have a mark on it.
Cut 1.5. You'll be able to tell.
Thank you, JJ.
Say again? Cutting 1.5. That's exactly what I said. Because I was just going to bring them to the pawn shop and sell them for scrap, and then buy a 10-ounce bar with him.
Yeah, cut them in half, but don't cut it with clippers. Like use a grinder.
I could use like a angle grinder or something.
Yeah.
All right. So if it's plated, what's on the inside? Copper or something?
Copper, or zinc.
Okay, because it's too light to be stainless in there. It's just too light.
Yeah.
All right.
They
That's
don't make
good.
them out of nickel?
Say again. True.
Don't they make them out of nickel also, or is that just the plating on the outside?
No, that's just the plating on the outside.
All right.
Yeah, and
How's it
anything
coming
silver
together, Shu?
plated, anything
What?
silver plated will not be stainless steel underneath, anyways.
Okay, gotcha.
Tina, run. If you're 2 hours away from East Palestine, pack your
Nice.
shit and run.
Hand the other direction. Tilt it the other direction. Keep tilting. Keep tilting.
Hey, pal,
Yeah,
can you
the
let-
light will kind of. Oh yeah, that shows up nice there.
What's
The
that?
texture of it. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
Yeah, cool. And that's silver.
That'll be great in silver. That's the copper one, but he's
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so he's using that for the form.
This is my mold now. I
Yeah.
used plaster of Paris to make this one, and the plaster just broke. So this
That's
one,
gonna be like 15, 20 ouncer in silver right now.
Oh, it's
that's gonna be a lot of silver. Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
these were 4.5 ounces in silver.
How much?
4.5 ounces, but that's
No,
without a
gotta-
base. With
Gotta
the
be
base,
heavy. Gotta be heavier than that.
Is it hollow on the back?
I've made 2 of them so far. I think one was just a little over 4 ounces, and the other one was floating around 1.5 ounces. It's not hollow.
No?
I made 2 of them so far, and yeah, I forget what the copper weight.
Oh, the copper's heavy. I take it copper's heavier than silver.
No.
What?
No.
Oh,
Copper has more impurity in it, which makes it technically it feels heavier, but that's because it's more. But silver is more dense. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it takes more silver than what it would copper.
This is less than 4.5 ounces. So we'll see. I know the silver is going to be a little heavier because I carved part of the stand out to make it flat.
It
This
looks
one
like one of them old school door knockers, you know?
Yeah.
it's nice. I'll show you again, Big Red. If you missed it earlier, I'll show you again. Yeah, knock, knock, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
swear.
What a
Jar,
big,
bud.
big,
Nice.
good.
I didn't know you poured too, man. That's awesome.
Who's
Oh,
pouring?
this is other streams.
No,
Streams.
yeah, Shroom sent that to him.
Oh, nice.
It's the same thing that he just showed, in fact, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, but this is on
Jack
a,
of Hearts.
it's on a,
See you, Jack.
This was
What's
the
up,
one
Joe?
from this one.
Jack A. G'day, Mad Cow.
PBS
Mad Cow
from Mad Cow.
That's funny.
Face replaced with Spud. Check him out.
That's funny. It looks like
Nobody
your
knows
head,
he's drinking.
Spud. Did you do that on purpose?
Looks
Yeah,
like
mate.
your head.
Move it to
Why?
your left. Move it to your left just a little bit, just a tiny bit to your left. No, your left.
Thanks,
Really?
guys, for dropping my link.
No, move
There you
that
go.
the other way.
Yep, there it is.
All right.
That's great. If somebody comes up like out of the blue right now and sees that, it looked like
thank
a
you guys
mad
for
eagle.
dropping links in the chat for sure. Like drop drop Ida's in the chat because Ida's having her
Well,
St.
who's
Jude's
asking me
auction
that?
coming up. I think it's March 18th. Is that right?
I know exactly how to do it, Johnny Ray.
Yeah.
Red, is it the 18th?
Yeah, it's the 18th, day after my surgery.
Yeah, God bless you,
Okay.
brother.
You already having surgery on.
March 17th, I go for my heart
Heart
transplant.
transplant, dude.
Oh, crikey. Good luck, mate. Good luck, brother.
Yeah.
Wishing you.
On St. Patrick's Day.
Yes,
The luck of the
sir.
Irish is with you, homie.
You're gonna get
The
a
luck of the
leprechaun
Irish
heart,
is with
dude.
you, Red.
You're gonna get a leprechaun heart. But you know what that means?
All right,
You're gonna
so
find all the
everybody-
gold.
Honest to
Well, you
God,
wanna-
less than a month away, our friend Red below me is having a heart transplant. So on St. Patrick's Day, I want everybody in the tribe right now, 17 people in here, and please, if you walk back, we're pulling for Red right now. You know, he's a big strong guy, but you know, anytime something or something like that is happening, we want to put out all the angels and all the beacons of goodness and light to really just hold you, Red.
Yeah,
for,
there's gonna
for
be a lot
real.
of
So,
uplifting support.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
That's a
we
lot of
got
good
you,
energy.
man.
Yeah, I'm
Big
just glad to get it done, man, so I can stop being in and out of freaking hospitals so much, you know.
Yeah. And you got so much cool stuff to.
Is your oxygen
Yeah,
level
Patty,
really low? Sorry, Rosie.
Yeah, I got a machine that
Is
I
your-
gotta use all the time now because I can't
Your
just
blood,
I can't
your
keep
blood oxygen saturation.
yeah, well, just
Yeah.
my oxygen in general, right? Like I just because it's downgraded so much, right? And the thing was, like, when I got attacked by that dog, and I got the rabies virus pretty bad, eh? You know, I didn't think people could get rabies, but you know, apparently, that's what you get for fighting rapid
yeah.
dog.
Like,
You know, but I did all the treatment. I don't have it now, thank God. But the thing is
Oh, but it takes a toll on you. It's
you're right. But the thing is because I let it go for so long, because I didn't know, it went into my bloodstream and actually did some damage. You know what I mean? And
compromised
since-
your other organs, your vital organs.
right.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I've had trouble, you know, keeping air. You know, like my bedroom is on the 3rd floor. And I mean, I gotta sit halfway up the stairs just to catch my breath. You know what I mean?
Give
'Cause, you know, it's just,
Do you have oxygen treatment at home?
yeah. So my wife's a nurse, right? Like my wife's,
Oh, you're so lucky.
yeah, absolutely. And but yeah, the hospital, like I'm renting an oxygen machine and all that. I also have a machine here that she tests my heart rate and everything else.
Right.
You know, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I have a client. She's
Man. Thank
here you go, Tina.
Big Red. Do
Her
you
client,
smoke?
her doctor, you know, she's got COPD, so her doctor.
Yeah, I do smoke.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And her doctor, you know, is
Give up-
recommending she go on oxygen treatment, and she's reluctant, you know. But you know, I told her, I said, Marie, like, you know, don't you want to enjoy your grandkids and stuff? Of course she does. I know she does. That's why I kind of put that on her, you know. And I said, so what's the big deal? You got this little, you know, just a little bag. And I said, why don't you ask one of your 2 little granddaughters to come up with a cool idea? You might make like a cool backpack or something to put it in, or a cool purse or something to put it in. So, you know, just kind of
Yeah,
change her
crochet it
perspective.
into something really cool.
Right.
Yeah, but the bottom
Yeah.
line is it's
Conceal
no big deal, man. We all want to live forever, right?
That's right. You know, I mean,
So
I
just
still
do
got,
that.
you know, I mean, I'm gonna fight either way, man. I got a lot of cool stuff to
you got a lot of time. That's what I'm telling you. You got your boys coming along, and you got a lot of great time to spend together, and that's gonna be awesome. Yep. And you got a lot of uplifting spirit here. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
them
man.
evils.
This whole like,
Because
you
you
can't
keep
let the evil
reason.
bastards win, right, Spud?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Guzzy. Yeah, you got to get rid of them
Hey,
evil
Spud.
cigarettes. Trying.
You know though,
Hey,
here's the
Spud,
thing,
don't let
man.
the evil bastards win.
Yeah, here's the
No.
thing, man. I quit drinking, alcohol, I mean, I quit drinking pop, I mean, I used to drink 48 cans of Pepsi a day, man. A
Are you
day.
for real, dude?
Yeah, yeah.
Woo!
Up
Man,
up
I had a friend
until
that used to drink a 12-pack a day.
yeah,
And
up
I thought,
until I did that up until this year, bro. And then beginning of the year I said, all right, no more pop, you know what I mean?
Well,
And
What are you, Andre the
Same.
Giant?
you're like the Jackie Gleason of Pepsi's.
well, here's the thing though, right? I'm a big boy, man. You know
I
what
know
I mean?
you are. Yeah.
Richard.
I'm 6'7", I'm 350 pounds, man. My
Yes,
lunch, my lunch every day, I used to go to Burger King and order me 6 double Whopper combos, bro. That was my lunch. That was my lunch, man. Yeah.
That's all.
Hey, Richard.
I can't even imagine that world.
Yeah. I
Yo,
mean,
Cake
Great to see you, Richard.
He's like 130 pounds.
Thanksgiving, man. Thanksgiving was like the all and be all, man. My wife cooked a turkey just for me.
I was gonna say
You
he
know
probably
what
had
I'm
like 3 turkeys.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
2 turkeys for the
You gotta
family,
save
one for
your
him.
whole damn year for. You gotta save up your year for the meal.
Right?
Cost
Yeah.
you that much.
Right.
You ate
It's
like
funny.
6 turkeys. That costs a
Yeah.
lot of money, Red. Come on.
Right? Thank God we
so funny.
kill our own. Thank God we kill our own meat though, you know what I mean? 'Cause-
Oh, we used to have so many. When I lived up in
Yeah,
New York,
geez, you
upstate
have
New York,
to.
we used to have so many turkeys, man. So many turkeys.
yeah.
I'll never
Well, see,
forget.
like I live on a reservation, right? So I mean, we hunt our own deer, we hunt our own turkeys, we
That's
we
great.
fish.
Yeah.
Like we live off the land 100%. I haven't had to buy anything from a grocery store in 12 years, man.
That's
You know
incredible.
what I mean? Like, I mean, I even buy my toilet paper in bulk from a factory. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go to grocery store. Man, why would I pay $30 for a pack of toilet paper when I could pay $30 for a pallet full? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
forever and ever. Yeah.
Yeah, you just circumvent the whole thing to the.
The whole
Yeah.
supply chain. Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
lot to be said about that. That's respectable. I mean,
That's the
we
doomsday
all try to do our
prepper.
little part.
Well,
but if you
my
can do
dad
a
was
huge
big.
part like
They'd go
that-
deer hunting, and
Go
they'd
ahead,
have a
Astro.
couple of deer, and that would be the meat for the winter. They'd have
Yeah.
the winter.
Well, see, me being native and living on a reservation, like we don't have to wait till it's in season, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like as long as
you had to abide by the hunting rules. Yeah.
right. I mean, as long as we're killing to feed our family, we're good to go. The only thing we can't kill on this reservation is bears, because bears are protected on this reservation. Like we have a big cave. We have a big cave here on the reservation, up on the mountain, and I shit you not, dude. There's like in the wintertime, there's like 50 bears that sleep all
We were
in
just
this
talking
cave.
about that on the
Yeah.
lake. It's like a whole big bear party going on.
Yeah, man. And we've had like geographic people come here and oh, show me the cave. Let's go in the cave. Blah blah. I was like, are you dumb, man? You fart and you're dead, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's right over there.
right? Like, I mean, I'm a big boy. I won't even go in there. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I wrestle them bears for a living. Come on.
That's all I would tell people. Like, it's right over there.
That's good.
Right?
Black bears, black bears,
No, we
grizzlies. What
We got some blacks, but mostly grizzly bears.
browns?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Like, dude, like my
Damn.
wife, she's a trooper, bro. Last summer we had like this big old grizzly come right up into her back porch. Okay, and I shit you not,
Well, you
dude.
don't mess with a woman and her
Oh no,
home and her
man.
family. That's for
No.
sure. I've learned that
She
long
literally-
ago.
Yeah, like I went down to the basement, grabbed my shotgun. By the time I got upstairs, she was outside on that back porch with a rolled up newspaper, smacking the thing on the nose, man, to get it to back up. And this bear backed up and walked away.
Right.
You know what
Challenge,
I mean?
challenge claw, challenge claw.
Challenge claw.
Claw.
I got my challenge
Right.
claw. I put mine on. I saw what you were doing, Spud. Jack Ballman sent us the Big Red. These are real bear claw necklaces from
Nice.
Marion, North Carolina.
Yeah.
But man, hearing stories like that, it just makes me, it definitely like it reinforces everything that because I grew up in like Onondaga and Seneca land and like tons of different reservations and Native American not just tribes but reservations where I grew up. And it was weird because like a lot of my friends who smoked, you guys who smoke cigarettes, they would run to the cartons and they wouldn't have tax. There's no tax.
Yeah.
New York State taxes the hell out of everything, and especially sin taxes, alcohol, tobacco, any kind of sin tax.
Gasoline, everything.
Sin taxes are what they call them.
Right.
So everybody would head to the Indian reservations, to the Native American reservations to buy stuff, and then mostly cigarettes, quite honestly. Sometimes alcohol, but mostly cigarettes. But there were so many people that I knew that I always gravitated towards that. And I honestly, I listened to the Doors a lot and hearing what Jim Morrison said. And I don't mean to be like kind of like, oh, this like fake rock star and this and that. Like, he was a real rock star, but he was also a poet. And Jim Morrison, in my opinion, was a bit of a bit ahead of his time. I'll just put it that way. But he said when he was a young boy, he was driving. I think it was in New Mexico. I don't know exactly, but I think it was in New Mexico, and traffic got held up, and he passed a really bad car accident, and apparently, someone had lost their life, and there were some people outside that were weeping, and they were Native Americans, and he said he felt like a soul of an Indian like leapt into his body, like as they drove by, and he always just had this real respect, and like he felt like he was a shaman of some sorts, like he really did. And he wrote about it, he would sing about it, he kind of lived that sort of lifestyle. But there's a lot to be said about that, and you touched on it earlier, Red, and I really just want to just kind of end this little thought that I have with it, that it's the Cherokee call it the way, and I've read some books with the Cherokee, and one of them is The Education of Little Tree by Forrest Carter. The Education of Little Tree is kind of a semi-autobiographical. Hi, doggo. Semi-autobiographical story about this guy who grew up with and they made a movie out of it, but his grandmother was full-blood Cherokee, and his grandfather was a white man, but they lived up in the mountains, and they lived the way of the Cherokee. This kid's parents died in a car accident. He went to live with them. So it's basically just living off of the land and not wasting anything. And that's what you touched on, Red, is that like, if you kill an animal, you use every part of that animal, and you respect it, and you honor it, and then you use all of it, and it's waste not, want not. And there's so much to be learned from that. There's so much to be learned about the geography and how Native Americans know where the water tables are. They know where, on a hillside to build and where not to build, and where to set up camp and where not to set up camp, and they just know. And
that's it, right? I mean, that's it, right?
To me, that's like, I revere that. I love that.
That's it, though, right? You got to respect nature itself, the land, the animals, everything, man. Because at the end of the day, I mean, you could build a building or whatever, but at the end of the day, that's what's going to take care of you, man. It's nature itself, I mean,
Not strip malls. Yeah,
no.
I know. Not buildings, not.
Yeah. I mean, by all means, you want to go spend $40 on a steak, by all means, that's up to you. But, I'd rather raise my own and get a whole cow for that price.
Hormone free, right? Drug free.
Yeah, vaccine free.
Yeah.
Here we got shrooms. All right, let me highlight shrooms. with this.
Is that the pour?
Gadouge.
What we done?
I came,
Oh, that's the
I came
silver.
awesome, bro.
Wow. Go the brother. I wish Diesel was here to see this.
Weigh it. How much does it weigh?
It's still
Frank,
pretty.
It's
Hold
hot.
on wait a second.
It's too hot.
Yeah, I haven't dunked it.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you hear his fire
Yes,
alarm go
Richard
off?
Metcalf. Richard, I'm
Go
gonna
for Pedro.
respond to that too. That was his fire alarm, wasn't it, Red?
Yeah, it was.
Pedro, hi buddy.
That's why I enjoy fishing so much. I enjoy fishing for table fare, right? Because it because of what he just wrote, you know, not so much sport, although the sport aspect of it is always fun, but the reward is the table fare aspect of it. You know?
Free shipping. Yeah, I'll do this.
Right now it's 6.05 troy ounces.
I knew it would be bigger than 4 ounces. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I asked if it was hollow in the
Hey,
back, you know, like
No,
So
the plate.
what? This is the last thing I want to say about this. And honestly,
Okay,
shrooms, that is super super cool.
Making big money.
Richard,
have you run that on a wheel or
Richard
something to
Metcalf
like
put
polish it
something
out at all, or?
I'm actually going to tone the shit out of it.
Cool.
But do you,
Yeah.
as far as cleaning it, do you run it on like a nylon wheel or something like that, or?
I don't have any of that yet. I'm still collecting supplies and stuff like that, so I don't have anything
Do you have
to.
a drill? Do you have a drill?
Yeah.
Just use files, my bro. Files.
Well, that's all I use is my files. I have
used to-
files dedicated for my
I would buy.
Give us
I have
another.
another set of files dedicated to my copper pours. So I don't mix anything up.
Yeah.
Give us
But-
another look,
what's
please,
up, Ashley
mate.
West Coast?
I'll take.
Hey, Ashley.
I'll be right back one
All
second.
right, so
Yeah.
hold on one second. I'm gonna go to shrooms and we'll show this off one more second, and then hold on.
I'll
I
show-
don't
show-
looks amazing.
understand. It's got a lot of cleaning up.
Highlight.
That's
needed.
amazing.
Tell.
That's amazing. So what I was suggesting, and maybe it won't work for silver. Who knows? I used to buy old Holly 4-barrel carburetors, and there's this wheel you could buy at Ace. It's made out of nylon, but it's got a mild abrasive on it. And I just hooked it up to my drill, and I would polish the carburetors up. They would look brand new. And I'm just wondering, because it's so flexible, I'm wondering it would be able to get into those little nooks and crannies of all that.
Oh, I gotcha.
It wasn't a metal wheel. It was almost like broom bristles, right? Like it was like a nylon, but it had like mild abrasives in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried polishing any of my stuff yet. Yeah, I guess I just haven't gotten there yet. Eventually, with like my copper pours and even some of my silver pours, I would like to be able to put a mirror finish on some of them.
Yeah, like really like bling them out, at least one of them or something,
Shroom Day,
Hang
I figured out a new polishing way, man. I'll send you a text or I'll call you tomorrow and fill you in, bro.
Nice.
All right, hang on, chap.
Thank you.
Insights.
I'll give you a hint. May I give you a hint from Australia? A melamine sponge. A melamine sponge. You know what that is?
No, what is it?
It's that sponge you pay a couple of bucks for to wipe marks off the wall, but I can get it for like 10 big ones for $1 off the internet. And it's amazing shit. It's called melamine. It's white and it gets marks off everything and it polishes teeth.
I think
It's
we
amazing.
have
Jack of Hearts. That's
We
right,
call
Jack of Hearts.
Yeah.
Brother Ken in the house.
I wanna just touch on one thing. Richard had said this, and he said, "Do you remember when they shut down I-90 that ran through the reservation in New York over tax rights? New York backed down. This is in New York State. This is on the I-90, which is the New York State Thruway. Now, every time I lived in between Rochester and Buffalo. So I would drive by this all the time. And he was the chief. We would always drive by and see the chief. And what happened was you would drive by this stretch or through this stretch of, and it was, you drive through basically the Seneca land, so Seneca, through their reservation. They wouldn't repair just in that stretch, they would not repair I-90. So there would be, you know, it was a rough ride during that and they did it in protest. They did it because New York State screwed them on money, on a lot of money. And so here, I just want to show you, this is exactly what Richard is talking about. And this is the chief. And he's huge. He's absolutely huge. And he welcomes you when you come into Seneca Land District on the I-90 New York State Thruway. Here's the road. It's 2 lanes going each way. You got Diesel there too, so Diesel is kind of represented. But now they're kind of turning it into a bit of a tourist attraction, unfortunately. But you know, people do what they need to do, and
I've seen that before.
Mate,
they're
cheap
changing it up a little bit. But that's the story that Richard Metcalf was talking about, and that's right where I grew up. This is I took this when I was home last year in the summertime. So just kind of
no problem, Big Red.
Around and just kind of back in terms of, hey, Red, did he bump out?
Yeah, he had to go get a little bit of oxygen treatment, so he's all right.
So cool having you up here.
Yeah, it was.
And
first time on panel with him. Hey, Monkey Meadows, how you doing?
Right, good to see you, brother.
Ahoy!
Ahoy, matey.
Monkey's here. Good to see
mate.
you.
Right on, Big Red.
That you're here.
Likewise.
Where's Popzilla? Where's Mr. Popzilla? Where the hell is he?
Oh,
I haven't seen him for ages. Is he still alive? Where is?
Oh my!
We've had a few cooters in tonight. We've had a few cooters in, but we need the greasy cooter to turn up.
You may just put out the bat signal. Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
Simmer down now. I know. Let's see. He did put out the bat signal. Simmer down. All right, hold it down. I gotta go run to the safety room. I'm so glad that y'all came. A bunch of you came after the auction.
Yeah, you got 26 people.
Sugar, double odd 6-9.
Hey, Janelle. Sugar.
Sugar. 006. G'day, Sugar. Big love. And big love, tribe. It's 420 where I live. It really is. Or 421, I'm like.
Oh, you missed it, Spud.
Oh, I haven't. It goes for 24 hours there, Fuzzy Rays.
That's right. I caught you 3 times in a row. That's got to be a record, right? I caught you at 4:20 in the morning, then 4:20 in the afternoon, all in one stream, and then 4:20 in the morning again. That was epic.
Yeah, if that was our 420 party, wasn't it?
Whew, man. We got 500 coming up soon, Spud.
Oh, Razy. Oh, you're a superstar.
You, brother. I said we. And Shroom Day. He's right there, too.
Yeah, it must be the algorithms and the tribe. We get a lot of love for a lot of good mates.
Isn't that the truth? Yep.
It is.
Don't mind me. I'm polishing my spoon. I don't mean that in a bad way.
We're having fun doing it, Kazi Rays and Brother Streams and the rest of the content creators out there. Like Gunny said, if you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong.
Ain't that the truth?
Is it after midnight yet, Kazi Rays?
Oh, well after on the East Coast, 123. Can's coming up on midnight, I think.
Can we show a bit of support to Gunny and his family? Because His dad died 3 years ago on this day.
Oh yeah. How about a bunch of hearts in the stream from everybody for Gunny? How's that one?
For Gunny's quarter deck, can we show a heap of hearts, a shitload of hearts, please?
There you go.
3 years memorial for his excellent dad. He taught him well. Big love, much love.
Indeed.
The drive is strong.
Gunny's our big brother. He's the old man.
He's the old fella. He's 51.
Right.
He's 20.
All right, on Pedro. There it is, right there. Boom. Love it. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Steph, I never got an invoice from you for the stuff I got the last week. I was going to email you tomorrow, but here you are.
Steph. Much love, Steph.
That's all stuff by the seashore.
Big love. Big love. I'm going to jump in the chat and have a look. I can't comment, though.
Now that I have,
Steph, I bought the
Much
humidor
love, Steph.
and the cigar cutter, remember? And I
Kelly
sent you a little
Ray.
form. I filled out the form and everything.
Kelly Ray too.
There you go. Thank you, Demo Dan. Let's get some hearts up for Gunny. Boom.
Yeah, big love, Gunny.
You know
Gunny's
what?
soul.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like we do it with the tribe, and this has kind of become our little custom. And I know that this is Spud. This is the day that the Gunny
I'll
lost
double
his
check,
pops,
Spud.
correct?
Yes, Can. 3 years ago.
Okay. All right. So this is how we roll in the tribe, and you know, for the lounge and for all of you, and mostly for Gunny and for his family. Hey, Demo Dan. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go, and I'm standing here outside your door, and I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn, and already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me, and tell me that you'll wait for me, and just hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I let you down, so many times I played around, but I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. 'Cause every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. And when I come home, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me, then smile for me, and tell me that you'll wait for me, and just hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. Just one more time, let me kiss you. Close your eyes and then I'll be on my way. I'll dream about the days to come when I won't have to be alone. About the times when I won't have to say, kiss me and smile for me, and tell me that you'll wait for me, and just hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Babe, I hate to go.
Bravo.
Much love, Gunny. That's the tribe
Big
song for the angels looking down on us.
Amen. Thank you, brother.
Gunny's
Ken.
pops. Avard Kurt, Ms. Linda, Denmo's wife, Thomas
Deborah
Buckley's wife, Deborah, Adam. We got Adam,
Lambo.
Lambo Stacker.
Hi, Aunt Albert.
Who was our really good mate?
Anna.
Our really funny guy. Our really good
yeah.
mate.
Scott Hall. Scott Hall.
Oh yeah. He's as Spud would say, a legend.
Yeah, he's a really funny guy. Big love, tribe.
Oh,
And they made
yeah. He had a great set.
I appreciate you guys more than you know.
You too, Shrooms. Oh, and Shrooms, and you and your mother and your aunt, man, and you know.
Yeah, Shrooms.
You know, we all just we're gonna uplift each other. We have to.
Shrooms. Shrooms.
For me, it was
found praying. Shrooms' mum got found praying. She was praying to God when she passed. She was kneeling by her bed.
Let's hear.
Well,
I know. What were you gonna say, Shrooms? Too.
My father.
Tilt it down,
my dad,
Shrooms. We can't see you. I don't know if you care.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sorry,
Shrooms.
Camera turn here a little bit, but I was gonna say my dad passed away on December.
Yeah, we like seeing you.
Back in 2020, my mom was the 6th of 2022, and my aunt was the 5th. Just like
much love, brother Shrooms.
Every year, every December is gonna be. It's gonna be a strange one for now on, knowing that I've had people closest to me those 3 days. Yeah, the 5th, 6th, and 7th of December. It's amazing. I don't know.
We'll amp up our support during that time for you. You know, during every or every December. You know, leading up.
Well,
you know, after this now.
You know, we said it last night. This life that we live is such a gift. The odds of me being here are one in an infinite amount of numbers. Just, you know, for biology to happen the way that it did, my parents' parents and my parents' parents' parents, and just generations going back. So I'm just going to keep in mind that they were a gift. And
it is a gift. And that's so true. And Shroom, as the years go by, what you feel now will subside, and it'll be filled with, you know, just rejoicing, right? You'll think back and like, man, how lucky was I to have that experience? Or you'll think of a memory and you're like, oh my God, it was just a perfect time. You know, the way you envision things. I remember being taught, you know, to ride a bike or something like that. You'll have a chance to reflect on it differently, you know?
Well, for me, my mom was literally my best friend. That's not just something I say, but my phone is coming over. But
it's okay.
Yeah, she's her and I relied on each other for everything for just years. You know, I was a mama's boy growing up, and eventually I was able to pride myself on it. But the hardest part is just, you know, her not being here. That's all. Not that she necessarily died, just that I lost a friend. You know.
Yeah.
But like I said, it was a gift
to share
and she
talk
gave
about it.
Yeah, but how many people could say that? I don't think everybody could say what you just said. So to have that backlog of memories in that capacity, not everybody gets to have that. So
I know.
she's not there with you physically, though. She's there in spirit. This is why you're thinking about her now. She knows that.
And I can do it and smile. So
Yep.
Well, and look
I'm telling
at
you,
who
you
she
don't know
raised.
what started out for you.
Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment honestly to see who she raised, and who she raised is somebody who I've embraced, and I'm just all I speak is on my own. All I can speak is my truth. And when I met and when I talked to I've never met him in real life, and when I do, I'm going to give him the biggest hug, and we'll just know that we've always known each other, because we have. And so when I first really started to talk to him, and I got him, I understand him. I understand Spud. I understand V-Rose. I'm starting to understand a lot of you in the tribe on a really intimate and personal level. And it's difficult for me. It's really difficult for me. I have to tell you all, it's not easy for me to know so much about all of you, because I know a lot about a lot of you, and I keep it all to myself. I really just want to make that clear, but I would rather allow myself to know you than on a deeper level than not. And I have to go slow with everybody. I have to protect myself, my own psyche. I have to just make it clear like that. But man, like, we have so much in common that we can support each other in ways that are
yep.
life-saving, life-changing, but life-saving.
Amen.
And
I mean
being
this,
there,
you guys.
you know,
Like,
just letting somebody know that you're thinking about them it can make all the difference in the world. Just the smallest gesture. It
and
means the
Shrooms,
world.
though, when you and I started to when we started to talk, though, and I got who you were, when you really wanted to do this thing with MycoFest, I didn't know what the hell MycoFest was, and I really didn't. I didn't need to know, and I found out more about it, and I liked it, but I knew it was important to you, and so I will take a leap of faith with some people, and it's burned me in the past, but I knew, and I asked the right questions, and I there were things that led me up to not wanting to be burned, but wanting to help my friend Shroom Day. And that was, okay, are you ready? And he was ready to sell his own things. He wasn't asking for any handouts. And I said, I will do it on my, channel, and I'll do it with you and kind of help you with it. But are you comfortable doing the shipping? Are you comfortable doing the emails? Are you comfortable doing? And I asked him all of these things, and he was very upfront with me. And I was like, then let's do it, and I knew the moment I committed, and this is the God's honest truth, I didn't have a thing to worry about. As soon as I committed to doing that with him,
Well, I know you took a big leap.
I knew you'd follow through, and I knew it would take you a little bit of time. There was a learning curve, and he did check in with me, and he would, and to his credit, there were things that came up that were difficult, and I knew which, when he, addressed these things with me, that, and I knew exactly what he was talking about, and I was like, absolutely, this happens, da 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 da, and we worked through it, and it was just easy. It just flowed. Like we got each other, but I trusted him, and I knew that he would do what he said he would do. And that is a man of his word, that he has honor. He's an honorable man.
Most
as
everybody
are these two below me.
With friends and family, and
Much love.
he took a big leap of faith, and I realized that I could have just taken the money, changed my screen name and picture, and come right back. But it's not right at all. But it's not who I am. It's not ever who I wanted to be. And this community is special. You guys don't deserve to be taken advantage of like that by anybody. Burned in the past just kind of.
Well, we're
we'll
moving
learn from
forward. We always move forward. Like looking backward just f's with your neck. You know, it just fucks with your neck. Like, you know, it gives you a stiff neck. You know, we're looking forward, and that's why. Like, honestly, though, when you're just honorable, oh, that's beautiful, Spud. You're in with us. And if you're not sure how to vibe with us, just hang for a little bit and watch or listen and just, but all you have to do is be kind and
Yeah.
you know, don't take advantage of anyone, and you're really in with us. That's
I
so
was
beautiful, Spud.
I've been watching, I've been kind of lurking in the coin community for a couple of years. And and I never said a word to anybody. And I've watched the conversations everybody has, and I see everybody bidding. It raised a lot of questions, and I didn't understand. And ultimately, it took a long time to get it before I even said hello to anybody in anybody's chat. But I'm glad I did. That's for sure. You know.
Yeah, it's good to meet you. It's good to meet you, brother Shrooms. It's a pleasure to.
Yeah, Pedro.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah,
Hey, what's up, Simbunji?
Simi. G'day, Simi.
You, Pedro.
Simi's a good mate from Australia, Can. Simi's she's a noodler, hard worker, a lot of fun.
I've seen Simi before.
Yeah.
Welcome.
If-
Everybody's welcoming you too. Rory Plants and Coins says hello. Jags
If you-
fan.
Hey, tribe, if you're not
We got
subscribed
Jags
to
fan
Simi,
in the house.
check out Simi. Can someone put Simi's
Haven't
link
seen
in,
Jags
please?
fan in a while. Jags fan, what are you up to, buddy? How have you been?
Jags. You say brother
You want the-
Jags.
Jag, you want the link? I'll send you the link, Jags, if you want to come up and chill with us.
Yeah. Are you
I'll
working?
send anybody in the chat the link if they want to come up and chill with us.
Much love, Anna.
That's my
We're just
missus. If it's Albert, that's my missus. She's lovely.
I know.
Yeah, Anna Albert is Mrs. Mate. Yeah,
Missus, mate.
we love that lady. Hey, my annual medical bills. Oh no.
What a
Jags fan, are you
beautiful-
all right, buddy? We haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're all right physically and emotionally and spiritually. But medical bills. Hope you're doing all right, homie.
Oh, crikey,
But
Jags.
you're welcome to
Hope you
come up
didn't.
though, too. Chill with us.
Hope you didn't fall out that train, mate. I should look at the chat.
Thanks for dropping people's links, buddies, in the chat. And if you want your channel linked up, or you know, ask one of the mods, and we'll be happy to oblige. All good. I just checked yearly after having a stroke. Oh, in 2016, man, Jags fan. I didn't realize that. I'm glad it's all good though. Getting your yearly check and that things turn out all good. Richard Metcalf, I'd love to be a pilot, especially something that fast and maneuverable. Thanks for your service. Sweet, Richard. And JJ. Yep, life's good. Sweet. I'm glad to hear, Jags fan. Jack of Hearts. PBS is strong. Jack of
thanks for
Hearts
that.
and Janelle Sonoda, Johnny Rainbow. Oh, yeah, I'll vote for Pedro.
I'm still
Rory
with you. I'm
Plants and
just
Coins.
relocating upstairs.
Oh, no worries. There's no hurries, no worries tonight or anything.
Yeah, it's that,
Crash and Horror friends, have a wonderful evening. Vote for Pedro. Dude,
it's that better.
I love that guy.
Is that better, Simi? Simi doesn't like the vomit bomb the VB can. Cheers.
Good night, vote for Pedro.
Well, for Pedro, you leaving us, brother?
Love
Have
that
a good
guy.
night, man.
Free shipping, Pedro.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Janelle said she friended almost everybody, nearly everybody. Welcome back, Thomas Buckley.
Oh man.
I love our little ragtag group we have going on. I wouldn't
It's
want
like
it
high-
any other way.
It's like high
Good night,
school.
Kelly
mate.
Ray. Thanks for coming in. I
Big love.
got a real Kelly Ray hug with her and the fun show. Her and her niece. I won't say her niece's name, but it was fun to meet Kelly Ray. And when I met Kelly Ray, then I met right after that Keith and Angel from Coin Crew. And as I was like, oh, I just met. As I met Keith, I was like, I just met Kelly Ray, and I just hugged her goodbye. And they were like, she's here, and I was like, yeah, she's down at her truck. And so on the Coin Cruise, they handed me the phone, and Keith ran, and I'm running with Keith's to him going down, and I'm singing reunited, and it feels so good. And him and they run down and they hug each other like from far away, and I like zone in, like, you know, it was a moment. I'm a paparazzi. Good night, Kelly Ray. It was fun.
Hey, it's good to
was
see
definitely-
Simi. She's an Aussie can.
I know. I'm glad Simi came in. Simbunji.
And
Coin
you
and
know where
bunches. She's a noodler.
And-
She's a noodler.
she's
Kelly
from
Ray.
Say again, please.
No, I didn't
Simi's-
realize Kelly Ray was leaving. I just saying good night.
Good night, Cal. Big love, darling. Yeah, Simi's from Tasmania, mate. She's a Taswegian.
How you can turn that light off if you want,
Azzy,
or dim it maybe. Just
as
dim
you
it
call
down.
him. I love how you always just put Tazzy, Simi. Everything ends in E. Spuddy, Cuzzy,
Oh,
Shroomy,
good.
hey,
KK.
we can go, can, because Mr. V Rose, Buddy, Simi, we can do A's too. We're Aussie.
Good night. Big love. God, douche. You're so funny, Ray. She was full of spirit. Like, she was funny. Like, she's a funny lady. I love Kelly.
It's on the top shelf. Thank you.
Panucci. I did get your text, buddy. I was live streaming, doing my auction when I got your text.
Hey, Mike.
I'm down with you for your Friday night thing. And Panucci, somebody link up Panucci's channel. JJ will do it. Panucci's having a big party on Friday night.
Oh, that? Yeah,
Party at Panucci's.
party.
It's gonna be a fun party. I'm gonna be up on the panel, and we're gonna rock it.
Hey, Mike, how's it
I can't
going?
get too, like, I can't have too much fun because Saturday I'm doing something. I'll tell you guys Saturday what I'm doing. But
Are you still going to that puppet show? Hey, cousin, could you send my email to Mike? I was just wondering if you were still going to the puppet show on Saturday, but
was something
Big love.
happening?
Yeah, we lost Shree. I'm gonna. The
hi.
dog.
There's no puppet show. Cuzzy, don't tell people about the puppet show. Come on. The first rule of puppet show is don't talk about puppet show.
I just thought it was cool how you made everybody a puppet. Can you give my email to Mike Panucci?
You
You need to come up one Monday in puppet form. Everybody in puppet form.
puppet for him.
Who can sew? I know there's some ladies. Hey, Victoria, there's some ladies. Oh my God, that's funny.
Just because I made you a damn alligator puppet because you live in Florida doesn't mean you have to like take away the kookaburra puppet for Spud. And you just
is there a seamstress or a tailor in the chat that can make us like puppets that look like us?
Can we
can you make
bring Mrs. Can in for that job? I've seen her skills with her mushroom hat.
Oh, interesting. That's right. I forgot about that.
She could, but she's got too much on her plate, Shroomy. It's her, it's Panucci's 600.
Hey, listen, why don't we start out basic? Just go get a sandwich paper bag and draw a face on it, and we can just do it. Like sock puppets. Yeah, that's good too, right, Tina.
Can I regroup? Can I regroup for a minute? Victoria Roman Carter's here. Can we say hi to VRC in the place to be?
Yeah,
hey, Victoria.
How are you, darling? Wishing you well.
Victoria. Maybe I'll stay up all night and I've been wanting to go on to I see Victoria and I talked about I put up Ida's link. I want to go on to Ida's in the morning because she sent me a few more she sends me.
You're gonna have to go to bed like super early one night. You'll have to go to bed super early one night.
I always want to catch one of her streams. I never get them. I
have lately, and it's always a lot of fun. It really is.
They're your time frames though, or your time zones.
Yeah, right.
Shrooms
and lately I've been getting up a little earlier, so I'm able to catch it.
Coast.
Yeah, I wake up far too late.
It's an early morning show. Yeah, but dude, trust me, I'm on the East Coast, which is the West Coast, which is 3 hours later.
Yeah.
If we don't move forward, y'all get stagnant. We do.
No,
that's true, Thomas.
That's too intricate. Furry plants and coins. Somewhere between a sock puppet and like maybe like what do they call the ones that are on the strings?
What is he like?
No, he's got those elaborate puppets.
What's that? No, I know. What's that? I kill you. Is he the one who does?
Who's the best puppet? Who's the best puppet?
Yeah.
I'll tell you who the best puppet is.
Doggo.
Okay.
Here we go.
I remember his name. The comic insult dog. What was his name? The comic insult dog.
Triumph.
Yes.
Triumph.
That dog, that's the funniest puppet.
Triumph, the insult comic dog.
See Mike P.
Go. Good night, Panucci.
Go.
I'll check you out.
You can mute it. Yeah.
That's a happy dog.
He's having so much fun though.
My dog used to.
And scene. We lost 8 viewers. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't lose anybody.
You should put some Pepperidge Farms goldfish.
Thanks, everybody. 24 people chilling. Pepperidge Farms goldfish. Do you think it would make it taste like cheesy water?
Yeah, but he would eat them. Look at him trying to bite it.
Would
still.
it be like?
He would eat them before they got soggy.
Spud, is this pool lasting a little longer than the other one?
Yeah, the dog can't grip it with his jaw. Look at him.
Well, it's heavy as balls with all that water in there. It's not leaking out like it does in the other pool.
I think he doubled
Send me leaving. Okay, got you. Can't drive and chat. Yeah, don't drive and chat. Drive safely, Simonji.
Okay, Sammy.
Gage.
Go, okay.
Oh, doggy.
Oh, it's
Massage
crikey.
your face. Massage your face, Can. All right, Spud. That's enough of Gago.
It's like Guantanamo Bay in here.
All right, yeah. No more waterboarding with his barks. As long as he doesn't bark, I'm like, all right.
He got you 2 times torture, the waterboarding and the dog barking. Remember they would make the dogs bark at the terrorists? And they would play, I think they would play Barry Manilow too. They kept pumping Barry Manilow 24/7 so they couldn't sleep.
The joke would be on them. I could say
Put demo
anything.
Dan's. Oh, they're dubbed it in. Biggie put it in. I just posted a 360 video and run off the. I'm glad you're not totally run off the road, demo.
Be careful, Demo.
Take care, Demo.
But
Yeah, don't look
it's
people in the eyes when you're driving.
in there.
Why is that?
People are too aggressive anymore. You don't want I'm serious,
All
man.
road ragers.
See, I drive for a living, and my truck
live in
isn't
Los Angeles,
full, so
man.
people can try to get aggressive with me, but it doesn't work.
Yeah,
I'm big.
please. We got all these yahoos from all these other states down here that don't know where they're going. They'll stop in the middle of the road because they missed their left-hand turn, and they sit there and wonder what they'd have to do next.
I
Here's
know.
Yeah, keep
I
going.
feel-
Keep
Yeah.
going and turn around.
I see it every single day.
They
People
zoomed up
never
and passed you.
knows me.
Yeah.
I think that's the
I
most
know.
stressful part about my job. You know,
It is. It is cursing everybody out in traffic. I go like through $150, $200 a week in gas. I drive a lot too, and I'm always cursing people.
That's yeah. I
Not being able to cure stupid.
on average, I'll spend between $35 to $60 a day in fuel.
I know, isn't that awful?
Oh my, it's killing me.
That's a lot of money.
It's
Ugh.
yeah.
It is.
It's where all of my money goes. It's yep, just supporting the gas. So
That
if
poor
I'm
dog is
lucky-
a French fries short of a Happy Meal.
but yeah, if I'm lucky, I'll get a lot of stops to include in my route
Yeah,
every
right.
and try to make the most of it. So, yep, it's fun being self-employed. No, it's not. It's really not.
What is Jacko writing? Castro had Rick Ashley. Can's got dogs. What's that mean?
Let me try to translate. So Jack of Hearts is probably saying Castro had Rick Astley, like Rick rolling, but Can has dogs. Let's talk about Rick rolling. He's talking about
I
Rick
think-
rolling, probably. Him and like the Gypsy Wolves and Johnny and all that. They're all, you guys all Rick roll during halftime, and I don't even know it. And I just found out about it recently. Put Rick rolling down that I don't know if it's copacetic that you guys send people down like Rick rolling. You think you're going to like Copper Owl Coins, and all of a sudden you're like, never gonna give you, never gonna let you, and it's like, wait, what? That's not
That's
Copper Owl
Biggie.
Coins. That's Rick Astley. Oh, I got Rick rolled.
Have you seen Johnny
They've been doing
Rainbow
that. I know.
playing recorder? Have you seen Johnny Rainbow playing the flute? That was fun.
Did you see that, Spud? Nobody else saw that.
I saw
did
it.
not
I
see
loved
that.
I missed
Oh.
it.
Crikey. Have you got the link? Have you got the link, mate? Was that you, Kat, or was that
Can we watch
Yeah,
that?
I'll put it up again. I try to get every. I don't
Is there proof
always
of
get
this?
Johnny.
Biggie says he saw it. He saw it.
Yeah, at least someone saw it. I thought I'm already subscribed to Johnny, but I'm going to see what these mods are putting up.
It's funny.
The diabolical laugh, Spud.
Yeah.
I got a
Good.
train coming. I'm going to mute it here for a moment.
It's like YouTube for me is like being in high school. It's a lot of laughs, hanging out with great mates. And yes, we do have a lot of laughs and share the love, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Do this, Spud. I like that little ukulele.
Kadoosh!
What to do with it? I told you what to do with it. Remember the other night? Just have it like on a.
Yeah, just like behind my back.
But have it playing Milli Vanilli style, and then just start jamming out with it.
That would be impressive.
So wrong and so right. It would be funny, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could trick the the
That's
public.
part of this.
I don't want to trick the public, Cuzzy. I don't want to hoodwink anyone.
Can't. There's.
Good job.
I posted Johnny Raybolt's first music video. He posted his first music video earlier this
All right,
week.
Why do I feel like this is going to be a Rickroll? It's a Rickroll. I know it is. You guys are sending me down.
No. He's been practicing. He's been wanting to come up and play instruments. So.
Blue recorder. Oh, you're playing the blue recorder, are you? It's the blue recorder, not the opaque.
Got another one out. Have you got a latest one out, Johnny?
Ivory
Only know
color.
I only know the white recorder one. Johnny's got a
flesh
one
tone flute. The flesh toned recorder or flute is that? Don't play that.
No, crikey, no. Not
It seems like you enjoy the White Stripes. Oh, hold on. Let Demo Dan. Thank God he's helping me out to get me out of the bind. It seems like you enjoy the White Stripes. I do. Thank you, thank you, Demo Dan. Have you heard Weird Al's parody of the style song called CNR? CNR. I played a White Stripes. I played a White Stripes song actually earlier tonight on the auction. I was like, fell in love with the girl, fell in love once and almost completely. She's in love with the world. Sometimes these feels can be so misleading. Tell me, said, are you alright? I said, I must be fine, my heart's to beating. Come on, kissing by the riverside. Bobby said, if I don't live by the river. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, anyways, I remember. Wait, I remember. Is that cryptic? What do you remember? Oh,
No, because
Demo Dan was there. Oh yeah, he was there. He remembers because he was there. Thank you for being at the auction, Demo Dan. I understand what you're saying now. He remembers because he was there, but there's something else about the White Stripes. Wait, hold on one second. The parody. What is CNR? Crosby. No, that's CNR. What is CNR? That's what I need to know. I got to check out Demo Dan.
Tina, sorry.
Thank you for being there. You were from the
Tina,
beginning.
Can't watch it.
Nothing wrong with time.
The song title.
It's big in Australia.
Song
We
title.
love.
I'm still waiting for you to do a cover of the I Got Special
Have
Powers
you heard of Weird Al's
song.
parody of I Got Special Powers by eating special flowers? I have special powers by eating special flowers.
Have you been practicing?
Got to do some Weird
I'm
Al.
impressed.
I know I should.
I'm impressed.
I have a lot of requests. he wants me to do special powers.
No, man,
Furry
it's all
Plants
good.
wants me to do some Weird Al. I'm still not sure what Demo Dan is talking about. I'm trying to understand with all my heart. And then Muscle Shell with the damn and Muscle Shell and Gunny with the trying to learn a new instrument with the banjo. So I have a lot of pressure. Under pressure, dun 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 dun. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Gotta love the Dobro, mate. You gotta love the steel resonator, the Dobro.
That
And I
sounded
threw it
good.
back up on the.
Yeah, I'm glad you.
Well, I hope so, but I threw it back up on the wall.
Yeah. Thank you for
I think it
pulling
needs
the
new
axe.
strings.
I can send
The
you a
song
string.
title is CNR.
I got Aussie
You want to
strings,
send me
mate.
some strings?
Yeah, I will.
I'll
Next,
take some
Taki.
strings.
Which G do you
The
blow
song
out your G?
title is
Matt?
CNR. Do you guys know in the Cuzzy and Shrooms and Tribe
What is it?
vibe, Mr. Spud? What is CNR? The song title is CNR, not a request to sing. Laugh Out Loud.
Oh,
Just maybe listen
look,
sometime.
when
Oh,
The song
send you the
title is
Scrapper song.
CNR
By the White Stripes.
by the White Stripes. CNR.
what is?
I don't
Can
know
you
what song
make it?
that is.
By Weird Al. There's a song CNR by Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
by
he was
Weird
talking
Al.
about.
Okay, by Weird Al. Thank you.
No,
I thought it was by the
Stick
White
to
Stripes
the
for some reason.
flags.
Thank you, Demo
Flags.
Man. CNR by Weird Al.
What's up, Gypsy Wolves?
Smoke it up.
Flag
Black City.
CNR by Weird Al.
Smoke it up, flags.
Thank you,
Till
Demo
they
Dan.
fly.
Sorry it took us.
Don't forget,
Sorry it
break
took us so
here.
long to get there, Demo Dan. I try to
Let's
do my
roll,
best.
bro. You're doing well. I'm off my
Was
phone.
I gonna play a song?
We're gonna play some White
Does
Stripe.
somebody have a request?
Oh, how
Some White
about
Stripes?
the White Stripes, the Redemption song?
That's not the same person. Janis Joplin. Oh, can I play some Janis?
Oh my!
All
What
right,
about Johnny Cash?
Victoria. I'm gonna play a White Stripes song quickly, and then I'm gonna play some, or then I'm gonna like learn a Janis song, but it'll take me a second, so it'll give everybody a chance to kind of like breathe after I play a song. Hi, Flag City. I'm glad you're here. The song is called "Same Boy You've Always Known." It's just one of those ones that I know a lot of White Stripes songs, but this one means a lot to me. You fell down, of course, and then you got up, of course, and then you started over. You forgot my name, of course. You started to remember. Pretty tough to think about the beginning of December. Pretty tough to think about. Pretty tough to think about. Yeah, it's pretty tough to think about. You're looking down again. Then you look me over. Oh, we're laying down again on a a blanket in the clover. Oh, same boy you've always known. I guess I haven't grown. Same boy you've always known. Same boy you've always known. Think of what the past did, it could have lasted. Put it in your basket. Hope you know a strong man who can lend you a hand, lowering my casket. I thought this is just today, soon you'd be returning. Oh, and the coldest blue ocean waters cannot stop my heart and mind from burning. Oh, everyone who's in the know says, well, that's exactly how it goes. If there's anything good about me, I'm the only one who knows. God, doozers.
That's awesome.
That one just kind of gets to me. Thanks, y'all. I'm gonna learn a little Janis Joplin. I'm gonna go back and learn maybe Ball and Chain or something from Janis, and let Shrooms and
That would be
Mr.
cool.
Spud and Mr. Cuzzy B Rose take over. Shroom, do you want me to highlight you, or are you good just chilling in that square?
Don't highlight me for more than, well, not for too long. Check
All
it
right,
out
let me highlight you just to show that that's the silver one, right? Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I get
Cool. Yeah, let's show that quickly, and then
Our
yeah,
brother
no,
Shrimp.
then I'll put it back. But oh, that's awesome. That is really cool.
I'm gonna have to stamp the back one of the back of this one for Diesel. I might be able to get a little something on the base here, but yeah.
Beautiful, brother Shrimps. Diesel's gonna freak out when he sees that.
I hope so. I
Let's
can't
have
wait.
a ball on a biscuit, sugar.
Take
I
him
can't wait
down.
to get my hands on one of his bike, man. When we made that deal, you have no idea how happy I was. I was like, holy cow,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna get my hands on a Diesel bike. Holy cow.
Johnny, yes, Johnny. He just made this literally tonight
Tonight.
while we were on our stream. He made this.
Yep,
So
the furnace
that's so rad.
down.
It's going for the Diesel bike. I'm so happy for
No.
your Shrooms, man. That
Thanks.
stuff makes me so happy.
I said it earlier. I love the idea that my art is going out all over the planet. I have a piece in Japan. I have a piece in Australia now. I have another one going to Italy soon enough. And
I'll be right back, y'all. Have fun.
This is just the beginning. You know what I mean? I can't wait to get another one of my pieces on the other side of this planet. That to me is just so cool. That's all.
Oh, mate, Diesel loves your art. As soon as he saw that, he thought, fucking wow, I want one. I really want one of Shrooms.
Diesel's awesome. I really do love him. He's just great.
Shrooms, keep your eye out tonight or over the next couple of days. I've got 3 or 4 videos to put out about the construction of that motorbike, how we built it.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
man.
beautiful.
Yeah,
that's
shouting you out too, man. Shouting you out too, brother.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Just
No
knowing that it's cataloged. Besides having the bike itself, I can actually point people to somewhere and be like, go check this out. Dude,
Yeah, it's documented. It's documented, mate. Big time. Video documented.
that is so cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
I think it. I can't remember how many. We were drunk when we were making it, but I
That's
think
the
it's six
thing.
parts. I've got to make another part. It's all finished. It got finished a couple of weeks ago, but or last week. But
Okay.
we got to get Diesel when he's clean, not in his dirty work clothes, to show you and to say g'day to you. That's the part 4.
I'm in my work clothes right now, brother. I don't care.
Oh,
I don't
mate,
care what he's wearing.
okay. Diesel gets dirty, man. Yeah, we should have done it in his work clothes. He
You know,
dropped in, but yeah, we got to make another video to, yeah, because Diesel loves your artwork. He's been watching you. He knows who you are.
that's
You
awesome.
don't see him, mate. He don't
Mhm.
comment shit or anything. Fucking
That's fine. Just that's cool. I actually have a lot of friends. Well, I don't have a lot of friends. Um, there's a couple of people out there that are close to me that live locally, and they watch my videos, but they never comment. I don't know if they hit the like button. I don't think they do. I think they just watch the videos just to see what I'm putting out. But still, that's awesome. The fact that people are interested in what I'm doing is it's beyond me. You know what I mean?
It's just sad streams. Your art's going all around the world. All
Yeah.
around the world. Well, they
Gypsy
can,
Wolves
can.
and hi,
Yeah.
Spud, hi, Shrooms. Gypsy Wolves and Janelle, I want to wish you well. You know that I love you both, and you know that you have so many people that are just thinking
Yeah.
good thoughts about you at any time, any place in the world. And these are the
Yeah.
things that these are the things that make the tribe strong. These are the things that make these experiences that we have with each other meaningful. And I just want to touch on that really quickly, that like we're all just in this like extreme, they touched on it earlier, how incredible that it is that we're even alive, and that we're even like able to like have this experience, right? So therefore we have this experience, but we're now connecting with so many people that are like on the level, and just like, I don't know,
Yeah.
like it's taking on like different form. It's like the best way I can kind of put it as an analogy, but I think we're vibrating higher, and I think we're ready to kind of level up, because I think we're ready to go to another place, and I think it's an experience, it's a ride, but it's also a state of mind, and it's kind of a way of looking at things. Hey Perry, great to see you, buddy. You're in on this as well. I'm glad that you're
Hey,
here.
Barry. Much love, brother.
But we lift each other up, and we do something that's powerful. We do something. We are powerful, but we're tapping into that power. And that's the whole thing, is like everybody's powerful, but people just leave it like dormant, or they leave it like, or they suppress it, or they don't believe it, or they just, they
Quite
shut it
often,
out,
people,
or however.
they don't
Go
even
ahead,
realize.
Shrooms. Yeah.
I was just going to add that people don't even
Yeah,
realize
please do.
the powers that they have. You know,
Yeah.
just putting it's the same as putting out healing prayers and vibes for people. You know, that's something strong. It's no joke. It's been proven that,
It's
you
a
know,
universal
people.
energy, and we're vibrating. There are certain times when you hear something. I'll hear stuff like the garbage truck, for crying out loud, y'all. Like seriously, it vibrates on a level that drives me batshit crazy. It throws me off. It makes me want to like it just like
Hurts
something
your
about the
brain.
way that it vibrates when it like and the truck is doing this damn thing with crushing the and compacting, and my God, I'd rather sit in the dentist chair. I would rather sit in the dentist chair than listen to that going down my street. I swear to
Brother,
God, it's one of the
the
worst noises in the
house.
Brother
in the
Ken
whole
Ken,
city. I
when I
swear.
hear that, when I
Yeah,
hear
go
the
ahead.
garbage, when I heard the Harley Davidson going off on your stream tonight, you handled it very well.
Yeah.
I had headphones on. I could just hear it, but it must have been loud for you because, crikey, if I could
Well, and
just hear
I'm a
it,
bit autistic, and I'll be honest with y'all, and I'm on the spectrum a little bit, and so I'm by loud noises and smells and things like that, like things
get
overwhelm me sometimes, and I've made it very clear to y'all, like, and I don't talk about it a lot, but I do let on sometimes that, like, I don't like a lot of, and I'll listen to loud music. I'll go to concerts. I have this, like, but certain things, man, and I think Sea Monkeys, yeah, Sea Monkey Metals put everything is frequency and vibration, and we as people are as well. And you're absolutely right, Sea Monkey. Everything is frequency and vibration, and certain ones are tolerable, and certain ones are intolerable, and wow, when you know the latter, you feel it, and it just
you're getting deep
can't
in here,
tolerate
Ken.
that shit sometimes.
You're getting pretty deep here, Ken. One of my triggers is being where I'm at is if I'm with someone and they're wearing bangles and they're doing random clanking, I can't handle it. It's like take
Bangle
Yeah.
earrings or these
Bloody
bangle
wrist.
earrings. Oh, the
Wrist.
wrist things, yeah, the bangle bracelets, yeah, the bracelets.
Mrs. Coin Crew's bracelet, I think, is what he's.
Oh yeah, she has the charms like I was selling earlier, shrooms. Right, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
My aunt.
Being a level spectrum, I can't handle smells. When I was young, I had a bank account. I couldn't go to the bank because they stunk like chemicals, and apparently that was perfume. I couldn't handle it. I could not handle. I can't.
I understand that too. Yeah,
And
so
then,
it's cool. I mean, we all have our stuff, and it's we're all just trying to figure stuff out though too. And I think that's like, just understand that about yourself, and then you can understand that about others, that like, okay, maybe he has a hang up with smells and I have a hang up with sounds, and maybe I also have a hang up with smells but not as much as sounds, and maybe he has a hang up with sounds but not as much as smells, and we all just kind of like work through it and have relativity and relate to each other. That makes your whole existence seem so much more comfortable. It does.
Yeah.
big
It
love,
just does.
big love, my brother. Big love, mate. Jeez, gentlemen.
I really believe that. I believe that. I don't just say it. I believe it. I want that for all of you. I want you to have that relativity with somebody else, and maybe with me, or maybe with somebody down the street, or somebody that you work with tomorrow, or like whatever the case may be. But man, we're all so much more alike than we're different. We just have to like realize, like 5 to 1, baby, 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive. You get yours and I'll get mine. Gonna make it, baby, if we try.
Just as long as we don't let that one difference, if that's the first impression that we come across with somebody else, and that's the one thing that we have in different, don't let that get in your way of trying to see past it. Sometimes it takes a couple tries to get to know the real person also.
You'll know when you get there. You will know when you get there. And you'll know when you get there when you know your real self.
Victoria,
Still learning.
I gotta, I'll be right back. I forgot I gotta sing this song for Victoria.
All right, brother Ken. I can't wait for a Ken song. Yeah, brother streams. When you get to know yourself, you got to really face it, and really, you got to really get down to the basics. I believe in Shadow Man, Dr. Carl Jung. I believe in the Shadow Man, and I believe in it and the inner child. And if you're if your childhood sucked and you're still carrying that on board, think back. Think to you. Remember that little kid and give him or her a hug and say, it's all right now. We're an adult. We can move on. And
You're gonna make me
rock,
cry.
rock on. Fucking party hard. Smoke heaps of drugs. Get drunk. Fucking work hard. Do what you do. But give that inner child.
V Rose comes in shaking his head.
Rock on, Cuzzy.
I'm listening to you the whole time. It's so funny. He's right. He's right.
If you do heaps of drugs, just don't do them for too long.
Everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation. Yeah. And that's why I'm still 50 and not dead at 22.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. There was once or twice where I should have probably went, and I got lucky.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
been handfuls of times where I should have gone, but not necessarily due to drugs. It was from
No, I had a head-on car accident that was foolish.
yeah.
Oh,
I've broken a few
That was
bones
one
too.
time.
yep.
Yeah.
Mine was all with the four-wheeler, not in cars. I've been extremely lucky out on the road.
Oh, mate. When you have a car crash, the only thing I remembered was it was friggin' loud. It was loud. And I can still hear it to this day.
Really?
Just, boom. Just, it was like Armageddon on a highway.
It's a distinct sound when that metal crumples and folds the way it's designed to fold, and just the release of all that energy when a car hits something, right? Another car, a tree, a guardrail. And I've lived in the same house for over 20 years, and just probably 2 weeks ago, I think it was the third car we've seen drive into the canal at the end of the street.
Oh my God.
Full-fledged, the whole car into the canal.
What, were they drunk or did they do it on purpose? Why would
I think, I'll be honest with you, I think it's people distracted while they're driving. They're on their phone, they're not paying attention, they look up and the stop sign's right there and they just don't realize it. We had one girl, I'll never forget the look on the sheriff deputy's face. One girl, because it was on my street, and I asked him as I was leaving, I'm like, is everybody okay? He's like, yeah, everybody's cool. And I said, well, what happened? And he looked at me with the biggest look of disbelief. He's like, she said her brakes stopped working, but it was a brand new car, And he didn't believe it for a second. He knew she was probably on her phone and went straight through the T intersection, because the road comes out and it's a T, right? And then the up parallel to the road is the canal. So she drove straight over the road and into the canal.
Wow.
How old? Because was she
She
young?
was probably early 20s, and the canal's not deep. It might be 4 feet deep or something, or 5 feet deep, but it's disgusting. Well,
5 feet deep and rising, mama.
I actually got hit by a girl on her 21st birthday. I was standing in between the doors on my truck. It had a suicide door, and they opened it this way.
yeah, right.
And I hear tires screeching as I'm standing between the doors, and I take one step back, and I saw the look on this girl's face before she hit my truck dead center. I was parked on the side of the road, facing the way I shouldn't have been.
Good night, Thomas Buckley.
Half the truck was over the line.
Did you jump in the truck, or did you get out of the way?
I only had time to take one step back. And she just plowed right into the front of my truck. My truck moved an inch, and the front of her car just crumbled underneath my bumper. I drove away from the accident after the tow truck ripped her car out from underneath my truck.
Yeah.
But I saw the look on her face, when she made contact with the truck before the airbag blew up in her face. And yeah, that's a scary look. Like she
Yeah,
thought,
you have no control anymore. That's like, all right, I'm going to hit something.
Well, and that
And you just try to brace yourself.
and she had to have been doing 45, 50 miles an hour.
Oof.
Yeah,
a little bit more than that. I think 70 miles an hour, either you hitting something or the force of two objects coming together at 35.
I know some people kind of have a hard time listening to stuff like this, y'all. So I'm gonna change the.
Yeah,
the
would you?
topic.
Where have you been?
Let's
Uh,
have
I'm
a
just gonna-
channel.
I'm gonna play a little song for Victoria Roman Carter, but it's really for all of you, and it's
I think she went to sleep, dude. She couldn't wait anymore.
most of life in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. Those fears faded as my dreams. Bobby thumbed diesel down just before it rained. I rode all the way to New Orleans. I pulled out my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slipping time while I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that we driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, honey, if it won't free. Feeling it was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. And feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, your Bobby shared secrets of my soul. Wait, so? Whoops. That's what I'm looking for.
Keep going, man.
Through all kinds of weather, through everything we've done. Yeah, Bobby kept me from the cold. One day the Oaks Salinas, Lord, let him slip away. He's looking for that home and hope he finds it. What I trade my tomorrows for won't seem yesterday to be holding Bobby's hand next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing if it's free. And something's worth something else. And feeling good was easy when he sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's it.
Yeehaw.
sounds good, man.
Rocking it, man.
Ms.
Rockin'
Victoria
it.
Roman Carter. That is for her. You know, Victoria Roman Carter and I have we have a special connection, and she possibly saved my life. Victoria Roman Carter is that person that, like, when you have gone too far in your life, and you've gone too far and a certain night, and you may not make it to the other side in the morning.
Wow.
Victoria Roman Carter made sure that I made it to the next day. And honest to God, I'm not joking with any of you in the room right now, but Victoria Roman Carter has a really special place in my heart, because she looked after me one night when I was in a really bad way. And
Thank you, Victoria.
I know she'll
Thank-
never forget that. And I think if anybody who really cares about me, like, wants to know, like, Victoria, like, really helped me one night, and I was in a bad way. And so thank you, Victoria.
God bless you, Vic. Yeah, let's raise one for Victoria. Victoria Bitter. Cheers, mate.
I'll be right back. My dog just saw one of the new cats.
All right, Shrooms. I love you too, Victoria. It's really interesting, because, you know, we all just we all need each other. We all just kind of are figuring stuff out, and we go through these kind of moments in life, and we see each other in our best moments, and we see each other sometimes in our worst moments. And when you really just believe in someone, and you see through the stuff that is that's maybe embarrassing at sometimes. I've done stuff that's embarrassing, and we've all done stuff that's embarrassing, and some is documented, and some is not. But I think, you know, the people that really look through those little, like, blurps and those little moments, and they really see who you are, man, hold on to them. And that's why, you know, I revere you all. I do, you know, and that's why I point you out in the chat. That's why I make it a point to get excited when I see you, because I am excited when I see you. It's not that I have to make it a point to, it's just that I am. And we uplift each other. That's the whole thing. Like, and that's what I've always wanted, is to just, like, why can't we just, like, help each other out? Like, why can't we just, like, uplift each other? Why can't we just, why? And I never got an answer. And so I'm creating my own solution to that problem. Like, now I am.
Big love, brother. Can.
And it started with, you know, a few little things, and it's just
Very
it's great.
powerful. Yeah. You'll get used to the bear claw, mate. It's very powerful.
I just want the world to be a better place, and I know that we're better than we're, you know, than it's really playing out as. And so therefore I want to play a different tune. I want to sing a different tune. I want to dance. I want to, you know, Bob Marley had a great quote, and he said, you know, some people dance in the rain, and you know, the others just get wet.
That makes so much sense. It's perfect.
And it's just, you know, some dance in the rain, and the others just get wet. And we're dancers. We're dancing in the rain. We're doing something that's, like, meaningful, because we're supporting each other. We're doing things in each other's lives that help each other, and that make each other feel validated. And there's nothing better than that feeling of just validation, that other people recognize you.
I thought Shroom Day was just going into a John Travolta for a second. Did you see the way he came back on camera? Did you see him? He came on like this. He was like, for a split second, I thought you were going to dance. I thought he was going to dance. Oh, man. Whew.
Philip and Perry, I want to say hi to you.
There you go.
I'm out for
Right,
a
John
second.
Travolta. John Travolta.
You guys deal with the Shroom Day dancer.
That won't happen often.
It was you were reaching for your hat, but for a split second, boy. I was like, oh, he's coming. He came in for real, boy. You just like the way you just jumped in. Did you get that piece polished up or what?
I started working on the back of it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that is rather shiny. Look at that.
Wow.
Do you save the filings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
At one time before I remelted it, I had a little over 2 ounces of dust
Just
and
filing? That's cool. That's got to melt
And-
really easy. That's got to melt super easy, right?
Yeah. Well, it all melts down about the same rate as fast as my furnace is willing to heat up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get one of the top of the line furnaces, but
Steph said us hello, Shroom Day.
Hello, Steph. Oh, ooh, I'm yelling. It's
Oh,
after 2:30 in the morning.
I know me too. I'm doing the same thing.
How you doing? It's good to see you.
G'day, Steph. How are you, darling? Shrooms, that's beautiful.
Oh, that looks
These-
great already. You did the front.
I'm working on the edges, just getting a little bit of flashing off, and I got to carve out the 2 little holes that are in there.
So what are those for? I noticed those earlier when you were showing it from the back. I could see the light coming through it.
Oh, it's just the way it was. I think it's to make his horn stand out a little more, because as of right now,
Oh, you're going to clean out that whole section.
yeah, it's really, really thin. It was actually supposed to come out hollow, but it didn't.
Yeah. Well, no, then you can work it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is really cool.
it's just a matter of a little bit of filing, or a little more than a little, but it takes time.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing would look, one of those pieces like that would be so great if it was just like super proofy, you know, just like really shiny.
Yeah, I don't have a buffer or anything like that. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, it's just a little wheel. Like I might even have it in the. I'm almost tempted to go get it in the garage, you know. But it's just a little cylindrical wheel, like that big.
Yeah,
And it's about that wide, and it's these orange little brushes on it, but they're just coarse on it. And then you could control how hard you want to get into it, or just like kind of just feather it.
okay.
And,
What about a
$7
buff?
or something at Ace.
Yeah.
What about sheep's wool? A sheep's wool buff? Sheep's wool buff polisher. Sheep's wool polisher. The
You don't think it'll get snagged up in all those coarse edges?
There's a lot of them on this.
I don't use them. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah,
out of the
yeah.
box.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm going to tone it up, and it's going to look a lot different than what it does now.
It looks
Yeah.
really good, man.
I'll play with it.
Now that's the same spec size as the one you sent to Spud?
Yep.
And that
The-
one weighs how much? The one you sent to
yeah.
Spud.
Oh, my camera's not on. Sorry.
Well, the screw is
Same.
probably different. But the head itself is the exact same size.
I think it's so funny how Spud can make it look like his mask. Look,
I gotta get it right.
you got to bring it forward more, Shroom.
Um,
No, not your head, just your arms. There you go. More. Keep going. One more. That's it. Now up. A little bit
in the
more.
lot,
Yeah, both of
it
you.
look-
Look.
look
Guys,
excellent.
somebody call the authorities. I'm been abducted by aliens.
Yeah, we are the aliens. We are the aliens.
Jacko, good night, brother. Jacko's going to bed, everybody.
Good night, Mad Cow. Good night.
It's good to see you,
Jack
brother.
of Hearts, good night. PBS is strong. Love you, homie.
God,
Mad
So, yeah,
Cow.
I'm just getting rid of the sharp edges on the sides. here.
Jack of Hearts.
I can't see.
You know what that is, Mr. Gatouche.
Mister. Let's give this dragon a B.
Let's skip this dragon up here. Oh my god.
I would love to, Spud. I don't have any.
That's funny.
You know, the other night, when Gunny was sending everybody beer, when I opened the link, as I was opening the link, I was walking into my fridge and grabbing a drink, and I was thinking to myself, God, I'd love a beer. And the next thing you know, I'm seeing, you know, Can with his beer. Gunny, I think, had his, and Spud had just received
2 cases.
230 racks.
Yeah,
And
that'll do.
Like, oh man, I wish I was sitting next to Spud right then and there more than anything.
Check that out. So you got a request. Shroom Perry Custom Cards would like to know if he sent you gold, would you make something for him?
Yeah, I've never melted gold before, but yeah, I could certainly try.
It melts.
I wouldn't imagine it's any different than pouring into silver.
And
Right.
and not this,
Would you make me a grill out of all the gold grams I have?
A grill, like for your mouth. You're gonna have to swing over for that, and we're gonna have to numb you up.
How gangster would that be, Spud Lee?
that'd be solid, Kazi. But
you
I
ever
did say
Did you watch Breaking
Jack,
Bad?
I'm going to hijack the stream for a tick. Gunny's dad's memorial is today. It's
That's
been
right.
3 days, and we love Gunny. And if we can put some hearts and crayons, green hearts and crayons in the chat, if you're able to do it, if Gunny sees this, he'll love that.
You sure
Big
would.
love, big
Sure
love,
would.
big love, man. Much love, Gunny. Semper Crayon, mother. And to your daddy, brought out such a fine son. God bless you. You're mad. I've got to be careful. It's not my channel.
Watch out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just got put back on, Spud. Be careful.
Mega Marine. You Mega Marine, you big lovable Marine. I love Gunny. He spun me out. He sent me beer from overseas just for shits and giggles. Just worked. And it worked. Friggin' spun us all out, eh, Cassie, in the back room.
Oh, he was so excited. He's like, "You got to come up and take a look at this." I'm like, "Okay, well, hang on."
Yeah, that was funny. And you got no idea the way you reckon your inflation's bad. Australia sucks. And that helped me. That got me about 3 days ahead. It got me 3 days ahead.
Well, I figured as much. At least getting into the weekend.
The weekend's over. I don't even know what day. Oh, it's fine. It's
Tuesday. Right? It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Where I live, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday here too.
They're all the same to
Well,
me. They all blend in together.
It's nearly 6 o'clock at night
I
on
know.
a Tuesday.
It's here. It's early AM. The sun's not even up yet. The sun's not even up yet.
Yeah, it's
These
almost 3 a.m. here.
was about
Who are
the
we giving
people
love
that
to?
make me crabbing. We're about to go mud crabbing
Who are we
tonight,
giving
man.
love to?
Gunny's dad.
Gunny's
Pops?
dad. 3 years. We're giving love to Gunny. It's been Gunny's dad 3-year
Pops
memorial today on the 21st. Yeah, brother Gunny.
Pops
Big
Gunny.
love, Gunny. God douche. Yeah.
God,
Perry,
douche.
where are you? You
Pops
must
Gunny.
be. Let's see. You're on Central Time.
I love that guy, man. Gunny, man. Like we got so many fine people in this. I'm gonna start following up with the F words, and we got so many
Yeah, we
fine
got
people in this
You want to go on my
fair-
channel. You can put it on my channel.
Spud almost slipped.
Yeah, you can do it on my channel if you want. I'm slipping fast.
Spud has slipped a few times. You guys are throwing the swear words out there. I don't care. It you know.
I didn't say anything bad.
Trust me,
I
I'm
haven't heard
not
Spud spoken.
rude. I'm not rude. Everybody like ditches me. Everybody ditches me now. They're like, all right, fine.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm with
okay.
you, brother. I'm still here.
Thanks for coming back, Shroom. I'm like, geez, you guys are like, what happened? I'm like, thanks, guys. But I'm serious. Like, we're all just like, honestly, like on this level of like trying to like get through what we're dealing with, and what we're dealing with is not easy. Everybody's life is hard right now, and we just have to like recognize it, but not dwell on that. Recognize like, and this is my opinion. I think we should recognize it in each other, acknowledge it, be like,
Yep.
man, I know you're going through it. I'm going through it too, and I relate to you. But let's not stay in this like misery or this like negativity. Let's like move on to something like better than this, or let's transcend. Let's vibrate higher. However you want to say it, but
That's it.
that's where the tribe kicks in. That's where the tribe kicks in. Like, that's what I want for all of us. Whenever you feel like I don't know, I don't really have like it going on today, or reach out to someone in the tribe, because they'll bounce you into this like, well, I do have it going on today. All right, no, I guess I do have it going on today. And maybe it's just kind of this like shock into your like, you know, system, which we all need. Trust me, we all need it at times, where just like an outside source just like, hey, I didn't even know somebody was on my left hand side just bumping me, saying like, think positively because you're a pretty cool person. Oh, thank you, person to my left. Like, well, that person to your left is somebody in the tribe who will probably reach out to you if you let them know that you're not, you know, doing so well. Because there have been many times, and this last week, you know, not doing so well. But when we know that we have people in the tribe, you guys have helped me. I can help you. You can help each other. Listen to it and understand it, because it's true. It's real. It's happening. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's just how you want to facilitate it. It's how you want to let it, you know, work for you or work against you. But hopefully you'll let it work for you, because we're all just, no matter how high, no matter like before pandemic or any of this shit, whether or not you believe it or not, you're on this like plane, and we're all just kind of like figuring it out, and you have help, and then you don't. But if you open yourself up to help, you have a lot more help than you do if you don't. I hope that made sense.
What
Right up until the last sentence, it did. Right up until the last sentence.
And then we lost Shroom Day. Shroom Day was like, all right, screw you guys, I'm out.
He's like, I gotta go process this. No,
Hey,
it's so
yeah.
true. So true.
Dave's
So true.
gonna
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Dwell in misery, or are you just gonna overcome it? Let's face it, right? Come on.
You're not gonna dwell. Hell no.
No.
Diesel's gonna be 10 minutes. Diesel's on his way. This is how long it takes from Diesel to get from his joint to my joint. We're gonna jump in the boat, and we're gonna throw crab pots out and catch some beautiful, massive Australian mud crabs tonight.
So you're about to go on a little
Expedition.
fishing excursion,
Not
right?
Yeah, we're going on a boat about.
A boat about,
boat.
not a walkabout, a boat about.
Yeah, mate.
I
Yeah.
hope you have
Walk-
fun.
Walk on.
That sounds
That's
fun.
something special, man. But yeah, we can walk on water.
Oh, Perry's
Yep.
getting a big
Is Shroom Day
snowstorm.
coming back?
Jim.
Hope Shroom Day comes back.
What's he doing?
What's the matter, Spud? Germs?
Cassie,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Missed it. It's all good. Cassie knows what was going on. Crikey. Jamaican snowstorm. Be careful this winter, you Americans, especially coming into spring in Jamaica, because there could be a Jamaican snowstorm. Be careful.
That's right.
The harp. You heard a harp? No, I'm just scamming. I'm being a dickhead. Sorry.
Man,
Are
you
you talking
guys
about, like,
know
chemtrails?
there's warmer places
Are you
to
talking
live.
about chemtrails?
Yes, we
Like
are,
that.
my.
The harp,
Cassie.
the seeding,
Oh,
cloud seeding, and all that stuff. You talking
I-
about cloud seeding?
It happens. I see chemtrail in Australia, and 2 days later it's raining. I can predict it.
I know. It's weather manipulation. We won't talk about it tonight.
What am I coming in?
Why do
on
you
the
think
channel.
they're doing it in some places and not others?
Yeah, you can do it on
I
my
look,
channel.
I look in the morning, honestly, V-Rose and everybody, and it's blue sky, blue, just the most majestic blue sky, and then you see them flying, fucking cross flying.
Wrecking it.
What do you think they're doing?
Yeah.
Well, there's a difference between contrails and chemtrails. If you know what we're talking about, contrails are just vapors, just
Yep.
vapor. It's just
The
vapor.
I had the
Chemtrails.
vapors 2 weeks ago.
It dissipates. It dissipates. A
They'll hang
contrail
out.
will dissipate. A
They'll-
chemtrail is something that's seeded to make harp and the the weather change and all that stuff.
Why do you think they want to change the
and
weather?
those
Anywho,
Because
let's not go down that rabbit hole.
aluminum, and the end. That's the end.
Just-
This is the end.
just
Aluminum.
Rabbit hole.
Aluminum.
We could be here
You
for
They had aluminum tubes.
And
Hey, you want to see something aluminum?
anyways, so we're
I'll show you.
we're just
Hold on.
They had aluminum
in
tubes.
let's roll. Better chance.
Oh my god!
Here's a piece of aluminum. This piece of
what
aluminum.
a lot of people don't know about Can is more hip to stuff than he lets on to, but I just don't really talk about it on my channel. So
It looks like a baked potato exploded
this
in
is
that.
the one
Shroom Day.
moment. This
Does
is
that
the
look like
one
baked
moment
potato
that
wrap?
anybody will if you want to read between the lines, this is the one moment. Shroom Day, take it away, buddy.
All right.
If you want to read between the lines, Can's a legend.
Now,
And he loves you too.
now, Can said it's all about the aluminum. So we're going to switch over to aluminum just for a moment. This thing was, I think, the very second pour I ever did. This is actually supposed to be something, and it's just little tiny flakes of aluminum. I poured into a wet piece of plaster of Paris before baking it dry, and the skull that I was pouring exploded into my face and hit me in the eyeball. I actually got hit in the eyeball with molten aluminum making this thing.
Dear God, crazy Catwoman. Hi, friend.
That is that's your
I
nemesis.
love that.
This thing is the
That skull is-
gnarliest looking thing.
Hell yeah.
So this is a reminder to take my time and just don't be
Go
stupid
slow.
when I'm doing something. Yeah, when I know better.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something too.
That's what came up and hit me in the face and splattered onto my porch. It set my porch on fire. So that was a learning experience.
My porch is on fire. Shroom Day, is that up for sale sometime soon, or do you have a
That one is going to be a
buyer
memory.
for it already?
That one's a memory that's going to sit on my shelf forever and ever and ever. Yeah.
I understand that for sure. Hi,
Yeah,
Spud. How are you, buddy?
Bro,
What's up, bud?
fucking good. You're live and I'm filming you.
Oh, boy.
Spud,
Yeah,
you
let's-
open your mouth. Damn you.
Best part
My
of
family hates you. I'm just kidding. They love you. Hi,
I love-
hi,
I love-
Mr.
Brother D's.
There's Diesel. Look at those pants. Yes.
Yeah, man, he's rocking the hemp pants, mate.
Awesome.
Love me hemp pants.
yeah,
Best pants ever. I got a new
Best
lot.
pants ever.
They look comfortable.
Good to
Wait,
see you,
wait.
Diesel.
Steph.
I gotta show you,
No,
buddy.
Steph. Hey, Steph, do you want to come up and hang with us? Steph,
Oh, she would
If-
be
if
so
you
much
want
fun.
the-
Oh my god.
the link. Come
Steph,
hang
come
out
play with
with us, Steph by the seashell, some
Wow.
shore or whatever.
Sister Steph. G'day, Steph. This is
I love Spud's. Look at Spud's minivan. It looks the same coming and going. It's the same shape, both sides. Look at it.
I actually
Yeah, it
want
does
one of
look
those
like-
things, but they don't sell them here in the U.S.
It's like half in the front and half in the back. It's like
It's the same car. You don't know if it's coming or going.
That's
Yeah.
a sick boat.
Is that cool?
And this, we go out 50 mile plus, and we're rocking on a 60.
I
You
see
go 50
guys
miles out on
cruising.
that boat.
That's all we need. It's all we need.
That's all we need.
I miss having a boat.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Waterproof. We got side flaps so we can have safety meetings whenever we want.
Nice. Used to have a boat with a putty cabin. Sleeping in that thing was awesome.
Oh, I sleep down here, mate. I sleep down there. That's where I sleep. Diesel's like too. Yeah, the old Toyota, mate.
Y'all just with your sleeping. What do you do with your sleeping? Come on. There's no sleeping. No sleep till bedtime.
No sleep till bedtime. No sleep till bedtime.
I fucking sleep at all.
Yeah, we got fish to catch
No crab. And fishing.
and fishing.
But mainly crab.
Yeah, what's up, Diesel?
Brother
Hi, homie.
D's.
What's up,
Hey.
Diesel? Much love, homie.
Oh, no, just finished the big shot. Now it's time to play.
When he say big shot, that means he's been doing 12-hour shifts for a couple of weeks.
Oh,
And
boy.
we can go and relax now.
I play
Sweet.
at work.
So he's go ahead. Hold on, Diesel. 1 second. I'm gonna let you
Don't make
tell
me
everyone.
Big. He
Oh,
don't like
yeah,
it.
he doesn't like it. That's right. I forgot. Exit solo. Gadouche. Exit solo. Gadouche. Go ahead, Diesel. Tell us what's happening.
Well, first up, we've got a big storm coming.
Where?
Oh, that's right, where?
Supposed it's
And we're
not
going
happening.
to go and run some crabs to show you a mud crab. And we'll take
Mud
a video.
crab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the most divine eating thing in the ocean.
Awesome.
Move on board and we're going to cook it up.
Most divine eating thing in the ocean. I heard that.
Yeah.
And it really is. If you haven't had,
It really is.
it's a bit like a painted clay, but the Chinese don't get as many mud crabs as what they do painted clays. Or lobster over there, don't they?
Lobster. Lobster.
Big motherfucker.
Lobster.
They're talking a
a
lobster over there.
rock, a rock lobster.
Rock
Yeah.
lobster. Yeah.
Yeah. See me, Hilux?
Crazy Cat Woman's like, hello, Diesel.
You know,
Hello,
sorry.
Diesel.
yeah,
Who's
Hello.
a featured album like? Oh,
Crazy Catwoman.
douche. Crazy Catwoman's a friendly.
Crazy
She's
Cat
lovely.
Woman. Hold on, I just realized. Hold on 1 second. Diesel got douche.
All right.
It's
Diesel wants to
Dolly,
get
Dolly
touched.
Parton.
Yeah,
Just
douche. Well,
between you and me, Porter Wagner and Dolly Parton. I don't know. I don't know why I have this album. I just do. You know, whatever. I have a lot of strange albums.
Why
Listen,
not?
It may
but-
not be strange,
but
or
listen-
it might be strange. I don't really care.
No,
But
that is some-
it's Dolly Parton.
yeah, I know. Cool.
Parton
Yeah.
and Cole Porter. Man, that was not easy to say. Dolly Parton and Cole Porter.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, hey,
Not
I'm
easy.
gonna have to. I'm gonna
Take
have
care.
to call it a night here in the next couple of minutes. But before I do, hey Spud, do you want to show Diesel something?
What?
Yes.
Oh,
Have
no.
a look, please. Can you make streams big, Brother Can?
Yes. Is Diesel gonna watch? Diesel watch?
Yeah,
Yeah. My eyes are on the screen.
My eyes are on the screen.
I made this for you tonight, brother.
Oh, I just wet my pants. That is so awesome, mate. Cheers for that.
Oh
Oh.
man, I'm happy to make it for you.
Well, I was happy to make the bike.
I'm gonna stamp the back for you, and
Oh, that
I'm
was-
gonna come up with a little something to put on the front here for you.
That would be awesome. That is such a cool dragon, eh?
I'm glad you like it. This thing
Oh, I
is
love
sweet.
Like it. I think it's awesome.
I got a little bit of cleaning up to do. I just pulled it out of the sand a couple hours ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that happened tonight, Diesel. On
Oh, really?
on our stream, on my stream earlier tonight. So
Yeah.
it happened like literally like
40
on-
minutes. Yeah.
on our stream tonight.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah. I got to watch it. Can I watch it?
Yeah, we can do it in the boat.
But
Yeah, you
we,
can watch it back with Spud. Absolutely.
So
Well-
that's coming to you, man.
you have. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hey, you haven't seen Spud making your bike yet, have you? The video.
No, he hasn't uploaded them yet. I can't wait to see them though.
I love that you're getting a bike.
Oh, me too, man. You have no idea.
Yeah. I decided to go thongless now and do it barefoot. It's so much better. You don't earn as much.
we got 3 or 4 videos coming out. Fourth one will be Diesel when he's
Oh,
clean.
man. I can't wait to see them. You got to let me know as soon as they come out, man.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that you guys are like
We got to have a safety. We got to fill out a safety meeting form, work out where we're going, what we're doing.
Yeah, man.
I'm just
exactly.
gonna turn the camera off.
Mr. Viros, are you safe right now? Viros,
I
you
do.
just came back. Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm going to turn in. It's 3:00 here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
just
know.
want to wish these
I know.
guys a successful crabbing and fishing trip, and I'd like to see what they catch when they come back.
Yeah.
Right on,
Yeah,
Diesel.
Viros.
Hey, can I
I
show
gotta
you something
tell you.
really cool?
Hey, come on.
I picked my
Come on,
son
cut-
up from work tonight. He works
All
at a
right,
restaurant.
Viros, come on, man. Cause he, here we go.
I picked my son up from
You-
work
you
tonight.
fully-
He works at a
you fully
restaurant.
up.
And he goes, "Hey, Dad, check out this dollar bill I got as a tip." So close, but it's still still a great serial number.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! Look at all those nines.
Right.
25,
See something
1,000 nines.
So close, right?
Three.
You get a chance.
God, that's
That
so
is cool.
cool, dude. That is
Yeah,
that,
so he gave it to me. I put it in with
Cool
all my
note.
other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's
that's
worth
a
holding
cool
on to.
note, man.
Oh yeah, if that was all nines, it'd be worth about $1,200.
Oh wow,
Wow.
holy shit.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty close. Pretty close.
My
Yeah,
Right
stepdad.
on. Hey guys, I appreciate you having me up, Can and Spud and Shroom. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
love
For having
Good
me
night
up.
to the tribe, everybody. Biggie, Steph, Crazy Cat Woman, Perry, everybody who's been and has already gone to bed and left. Thanks a lot, Jacko. I had fun. I'll catch you Thursday night, brother.
All right, homie.
All
Love
right.
you, homie.
Good night, everybody.
Peace.
I saw.
Cause
good
he's
night.
gone.
Yeah, good night. Cheers. Have a good night.
Dude.
Cheers, Brother Diesel.
That was
Yeah, I
funny.
think-
Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
go ahead, Shrooms.
I'm just gonna say goodnight myself. It's a little after 3 a.m. here.
I
On the
understand,
bright
buddy.
side, I'm not going to work tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's
Nice.
because I just didn't have enough to make it worth it. So I'm gonna
Oh.
take the day to go metal detecting with my stepbrother and maybe go knock on some doors of some really old mansions. So
Yeah,
that'll
try to
be-
get some.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Cool.
What do they call it? What are
Mate.
permissions? Permissions? No.
Yep.
Permission.
Yeah.
Right.
going to look for permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, door knocking. And
Hey, can I look in your like?
yeah,
Can I go swing my thing and
Can I-
dig a little hole and?
yeah, can I
put it-
dig holes in your front yard of your, multi-million-dollar home here?
And I'll put the plug back in. You know, I just
nine
just wanna
times out of
find
10,
the-
yeah, 9 times out of 10 I get a no, but every once in a
Yeah.
while I get a yes. And a few days back I went door knocking and found an old art studio, not far from where I live, and I didn't even know it was an art studio when I knocked on the door. And
Yeah.
as I was leaving, I just happened to turn my head around and see a big sign out on the side of the place where I hadn't gotten a chance to go search yet. So it was the end of the day and I'd only gotten to spend about an hour there. So I'll probably go back there. But yeah, it's a lot of
Nice.
fun.
Yeah.
But-
Well, and the going to someone and doing that is difficult. I can totally like relate with you, like Shrooms,
not
and
easy.
anybody who's in that metal detecting community where you have to go and ask for permission for someone to, and
Yeah.
be like, hey, I'm just going to take a little plug and I'll put it right back, and and I've seen the videos and they're very respectful.
Yeah.
The people that I've seen, doing metal detecting, but you have to. Hi, New England thrifter, great to see you. Much love.
But
But
when they
you
got
have to
really,
you have to put yourself out there, and you have to kind of ask for what you want. And I think that that's a great thing for everyone though who's watching this, is to ask for what you want, because if not, no one's going to give you. No one's
Yeah.
going to do it for you.
well,
No
one of
one
the things that metal detecting ethics, it's for me anyway, when I approach the people, I let them know that I'll let them take anything they want that I find, with the hopes that they'll let me keep some of it. So it's
Yeah.
offering them something too.
So just indiscriminately, you'll say anything, like anything I find, and then
Oh yeah, and
leave
half
up
the
to
time
them.
they'll be standing right there, over my shoulder, going, "What's that? What's that? What's that?" And
Yeah.
there's been one time where the person just wanted everything, so I won't go back to that place. Most of the time,
Yeah.
people are really cool about splitting it up even, or they just don't want anything out of it. So I've never
Mhm.
found any gold or anything like that, but who knows? Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
And you don't know until you find out. And it's like anything, you don't know until you get off your couch and you do something and you go outside, or and trust me, I know what that feels like. It's easier sometimes to just feel like I can just stay on my couch and blah blah blah, be passive, and
Mm-hmm.
but if you're not active, you don't get anything. And so like
Gotta
just
keep
it's a
moving.
reminder, if you're not active, you don't get anything. And it doesn't mean being active is, aggressive, or being active is, being,
No, we gotta keep
any
ourselves
certain
busy.
way.
Once you stop, it's hard to get moving again. So as long as we stay in motion, then we're going to continue to stay in motion.
Yeah, you go forward.
That's it.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Well, on
Shrooms,
that
I
note,
love you, homie. I know it's late.
yeah, man.
Love
Much love,
to.
everybody. It was
Thanks for
great to
coming up.
hang out with everybody, and thanks for having me. I had a good night. Thank you.
I'm glad you did.
Much love,
Love you.
everyone.
Much love to you and your family. Cheers. Spud is chilling with people or chilling with his friends, and I think in the meantime, I'll figure out a little song for us to chill with. Transports, motorways, and tram lines starting and then stopping, taking off, and landing. Empty, still feeling disappointed. People clinging on to bottles. When it comes, it's so disappointing. Let them hanging around. You know where you are, but I'm not gonna finish that one. Good night, Victoria. 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 Good to see you, sister. Sputter. You still here, buddy?
Hey, you there?
Yeah. Hi, buddy.
Bud's he's just busy.
Who's busy?
Spud.
Oh,
He's
Spud's
busy
busy.
supplies to go crabbing.
He wants to go crabbing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's packing supplies.
Oh, he's going to find supplies?
Well, he's got to get beer in his esky.
All right. I got you, Diesel. No worries.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Oh, is there anyone home? There is no pain you are receiving. Distant ships smoke on the horizon. You are only come to it well.
So how late do you sit up, King King, to do that?
Sagan, please.
So what time do you stay up till? Till you decide
What time do I stay up till? Well, it's like
yeah.
12 right now. I stay up until usually 2 or 3 in the morning,
Oh
depending
yeah.
on what I have, what I'm doing, or what.
So so what time is it there now? About 12.
12:20.
Oh yeah, plenty of time. At one
Yeah, it's like
point in the night,
12:20.
yeah. So at one point in the night, we'll go live pulling up a crab pot.
God, Deuce, g'day, bro. Can.
Are you going out? Are you going out fishing? Hi,
Yeah,
Spud.
mate.
Are you going out
We're
fishing
going,
right now?
yeah, we're going out crabbing, mate. Getting ready. Get ready, brother.
Getting ready.
It's an
Alright,
extensive meeting before we hit the water, you know. We gotta plan our trip.
These are Gladstone's largest tides of the year.
Yeah.
They're huge. So, yeah.
Huge. They're huge.
Bloody huge.
Actually, for you, probably tiny, but for us, it's huge. Because
Oh,
you have they have bigger seas up and down than what we do.
the America's got
Yeah.
some big.
Yeah, big.
But I'll be right back. Spud. I gotta go for a
When you
second.
come back, we might be doing a road trip. If you want to hang around, not a problem. G'day, tribe. It's a beautiful day. Oh, wow. There's 300 of us in here in the chat. Far out. That's pretty cool. No, just kidding. Just having fun. Yeah, me and Deez, we're ready to go out mud crabbing, which means all we got to do is put in, I don't know, what would
Traps,
Americans
pots.
call it? Traps.
Pots.
Pots. I don't know. We call them crab pots. America might call them.
I think they call them crab pots.
Yeah, nothing like a lobster trap.
No,
Nothing
it's a
like a
pot.
lobster trap.
No, nothing like a lobster.
No.
Hello.
Yes,
Oh.
please. Thank you, Matrix. Yeah, I do need them for now.
Why do you need them?
How much ice you got?
Oh, yeah, I got ice for your fucking beer.
Oh, cool. No, we don't need them, babe. It's all good.
Yeah, no, we
So-
still got a good bag of ice there to put in there. Shit.
Cool.
That esky keeps everything cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got all the rods, mate.
Yeah, we got all the rods. We got everything we need for about 6 hours fishing.
Cool. Have we got starter bait?
Yes.
Sweet.
And we got mussels, and we got a pot to cook a crab in, and we got just buttered white bread sandwiches, fresh, to have a crab sandwich. Fuck, I'm fucking, yeah, I'm all good. I think I even got pepper.
All right, yo. I know we're gonna transition probably over to Spud. Are you gonna go live? What are you gonna do? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll go live, mate. I'll call it. You want to go fishing or crabbing? Want to go
I want to
crabbing?
go crabbing. Yeah,
Yeah.
go crabbing on your own channel. No, I'm just playing. I love you, Spud. Hi, KK, welcome. I'm gonna cut out. And Spud, you wanna chill for the song, or you wanna head out right now?
I'm gonna chill out for the song. I'll be in the car when you finish it. But I'll
Just before you
Yeah.
go,
wait up.
just before you go,
Yeah.
the name in boat is called Go By Feel.
I didn't.
The
hear that.
name
What it?
the name of it. The name of Diesel's boat is called Go By Feel.
Go by feel.
Yeah, it's
Go
true.
by feel. Go by feel.
Some stuff. I'll show you. I got to. It's
Go
fun.
by the feel. Go by the feel of it.
If anyone knows what you're looking at, go
That's a propeller. It's a propeller. What is it?
It's
look
missing
at
a bit.
that.
It's
Correct.
broken off. Yeah, it's busted.
We hit that corner a bit tight, mate. Crikey, nearly took the leg off the friggin' motor. Far out. Yeah,
Y'all are out of your damn minds.
yeah. Big love, brother Ken Cannon. Big
Look
love,
at that.
tribe. Yeah, I'll
Big
bump
love,
out.
yeah.
Big love,
All
brother.
right. Big love.
Start live on the way to the boat, right? I'll start
All
live.
Be safe out there, homie.
Yeah, man.
Homies.
We'll
We'll have a good day.
peace. Peace. Big love, tribe. Tribe strong. Tribe strong.
Transports, motorways, and tram lines starting and stopping, taking off and landing emptiest of feelings, disappointed people that clinging on it, bottles, and when it comes, it's so disappointing. Let down and hanging around, crushed like a bug in the ground. Let down and hanging around. Shell smash, juices flowing, wing twitch, legs are going. Don't get sentimental, it always ends up drivel. One day I'm gonna grow wings of chemical reaction, hysterical and useless, hysterical and let down and hanging around. Crushed like a bug in the ground, let down and hang around. You know where you are within, you know where you are with the flow collapses, floating and bouncing back. And one day I'm gonna grow wings, chemical reaction, hysterical and useless, hysterical and let down and hanging around, crushed like a bug in the ground, let down and hanging around. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched on our doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is our message to you. Singing, don't worry, la 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 la, about a thing, la 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 la, 'cause every little thing will be alright, la 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 la. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Three little birds perched by our doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is our message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We won't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Da, 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 da. We all struggle. We all get through we have this thing that's happening with us, and I really want to recognize it, and I want to honor it. I want to let people know that if you're with us, we're really strong, and even if you're not with us, like we're still really strong, and we want to bring light. We want to bring love. It's not easy in this world. Here's to the troubadours and the people who are strong enough to really bring light and love into the world. We honor you. This is what the tribe is all about. This is what Can Collectibles is all about. Thank you for being beautiful. Thank you for being strong, and thank you for being non-judgmental. Count your blessings and not your problems. I love you. Peace.